Hey, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to Elloria's Descent into Chaos. We are here with episode. I forgot. I think it's 17. Um, I believe.
Fix it.
Yeah, fix it in post. Huh. We don't do that around here. Yes, episode 17.
Yeah, he was right.
Where we last left off, you guys had ventured forth, found a bandit camp, and pretty much took them all out and took their loot, whatever little bits that they had. Um, and now you guys are currently sitting at the camp, resting. I do have the map pulled up so you guys can look at the map again to see what it looks like and where everybody is at right now currently. Um, and yeah, so it is still about uh I don't even remember the last like time frame. Um like
It was like 4 or 5. I remember.
4 or 5. Okay, so yeah, we'll
it
go
was,
with.
It was starting to get dark.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go with 5 because it's starting to get dark, and you guys are about to just pretty much set up camp here at the campsite. And you're also letting Sarkesha rest because she's been pulling the card for 2 weeks. Um, and so pretty much everybody's here. You've moved all the bodies out of the way. Burn them if you wanted to. It's fine. And yeah, you guys are now at this campsite, and you can do whatever you want. If you want to talk to anybody or do anything, you have the downtime.
I'm going to where the old camp that I made after we left the area. Going back to that after leaving that stuff in Arden's room, and then that's it for me.
Okay. All right, so John Steele is back over here a little bit. That way I know where you're at. You're.
Well, yeah, it's not on the map, but
Yeah, you're away from the campsite. Yeah.
Just I'm away from the bandit campsite. I'm in my own campsite.
Gotcha.
The superior one.
Oh.
All right. Arden, you doing anything?
Probably not really much of anything significantly at the moment. No.
What a throne of liberty.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much what you see from the map is what is here. So there's a bit of trees around. So, and then if you go up to the top area, there is no cave entrances or anything. It does look like there's a path on the left side, but it's too tight to squeeze through for anybody. So, but it doesn't look like it goes.
Name and Nefri, we're going hunting.
Okay. Yeah, like if you're looking at the map and at the top left, it does look like you can squeeze through there. Like there is like a little bit of a pathway, but it doesn't look like it continues any further. And then William, Name, and Nevri are going hunting. Okay.
And I'll keep an eye out as we go for more plants and whatnot.
Okay. Give me a perception check for the plants and survival for if you're tracking any animals.
Ooh.
And that is what I forgot to pull up, was an animal thing.
Perception 19, survival 28.
Okay. So with the with the perception, you see some more plants. It's pretty much the basic plants and whatnot. So whatever's available on the table or whatnot is there.
What type of environment are we in?
It is a mixture of mountainous as well as forest.
Okay.
But you're in more of the forestish area. um,
Trying to figure out which fucking notebook I have all Will shit in.
and what was it? A 20 what for the
28.
28 for the survival? Okay. Sure. You see some tracks that look similar to that of a goat.
I hand my rifle off to Name and tell him, I'll tell you where they are, but you gotta kill it.
Okay, dude is like 3 feet tall at this point.
Jesus.
He'll
don't
manage.
get that.
About to see some knockback. You about to see this mushroom go flying, is all I'm gonna say.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder when he's ready. But yeah, we'll begin tracking, and I'll teach Nefri. Look, you see how round the paw is? This is a goat, more than likely. If not, then a boar.
True. All right. You track them. There does seem to be a couple of footprints at this point as you go down a little bit further. However, one does seem to be a little bit larger than the other one.
That's the one we're going after.
All right. Another like 5-10-ish minutes go by, and as you're cresting through the forest, being stealthy as one can be, eventually you see a clearing, and there is a goat and a smaller goat. There are two goats. One is big, and one looks like a giant goat, and one looks like a normal one.
Do they have big
Okay.
horns?
Oh
Let's
yeah,
go.
big time. Big
I'm gonna
time.
whisper to him, good name, Nefri, lay down. Aim, prop up the gun, aim right here, and I'll point right behind my shoulder blade. And then I'll take out my lever action from my chest, and then aim at the smaller goat.
Okay.
I'll go, Nefri, sit on his back.
All right, and she does. She holds him.
Tell him, go name. This is very, very important. Do not pull it. Squeeze it, and it will go, okay? On the count of
That's what
3,
she
try it.
Okay, he looks at you and looks through the scope as best as he can. And he fires.
Pull.
So just roll a hit.
Okay. For me, 18 plus 6.
Okay.
And then I don't know what names would be.
Okay, I'll just do a I guess an unarmed strike for him since he doesn't really have the rifle on him. So okay, yeah, that worked. 24.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
Yeah. So then that name will do the damage. Just does 6 damage. Okay, yeah. That so it hit the giant goat, but it's still up. How much damage for the other one?
Lucy does 2d10, and that's what he has. And for me,
Okay, 2d10. Okay.
yeah, 2d10 plus 3 base, and then it would be his dex.
Okay, 2d10. Okay, 16 and base dex.
His dex plus 3.
Oh. Well, that's what he has. So 19. So yeah. Okay, so then yeah, that with that, yes, that kills the giant goat.
And then I got 20 damage.
Okay, cool. The regular goat has 4 health. So
Sweet.
Alright.
it's been murderized. And then
Murderized.
the giant goat had 19 health. So
Sweet.
Jesus Christ, man.
so yeah,
Good job, buddy. That was excellent.
Yeah. He gives you well, tries to give you a thumbs up. You just see him move his whole arm up.
Can we like carve him some fingers?
And
Lightly mutilate him for surgery.
yeah. And yeah, both goats go down and you guys got some
Nice.
some food
Sweet.
Alright, guys, let's do this.
for the night at
Yes.
least.
I'm just
Yes.
gonna sit there and teach him how to clean the animal. Make sure the horns are put away in my bag.
Yeah, Nevri will help you with that because she's I mean she'll be the one she'll be the one cooking it. Yeah, she'll be the one cooking it, so she needs to learn how to do it, so she'll sit there and follow you on the instructions. This takes another like maybe an hour because she can't get it quite right, but
Yeah.
While we're sitting there, I'll tell him the story about the trial of eyes that Ander made us go through. About how I had to do this for 6 months with no weapons or anything. I had to make everything. So if I can do it, y'all can do it. And basically
Okay,
just
let's do that.
sit back eating an apple, watching them do this.
all right. Yep, and then yeah, Name will come over and he'll pick up like the horns and kind of move them away and kind of just like mess with the fur pelt or whatever, try to like roll it up as best he can. And so yeah, they're doing this for like an hour or so while you're just chilling, eating an apple, watching them. Zarlius, are you doing anything back at camp?
What happened? Because I remember everything kind of went quick again.
Yeah, so there were about like 10 or so bandits. They're all completely dead and moved off to their bodies are moved off to the side. It is up to you guys if you want to leave the pile or burn the pile.
I'm gonna transform into the big rabbit mode, and I'm just gonna start digging a giant like hole.
Okay. Where would you like to in the map or on the map-ish area?
Okay,
If you're looking.
let me pull the map up again.
Because there is
Also, do I sound clear?
Yes. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
There is some spots that I would say are probably big enough. Or if you wanted to like break down one of the tents and then dig the hole, that's good too.
Yeah. Sitting out, so then it starts to smell.
Yeah, that is true.
Plus, is there any like trees around that have a pretty good amount of clearance around them?
Not where you are currently. You'd have to go a little ways into the forest. So like downwards on the map where there's like the little curved pathway. That's where you saw William and Name and Nevri go earlier.
Okay. I'm gonna dig a couple holes here. Like, I'm trying to put this. I'm gonna break the bodies down.
Okay.
Mm.
Arden, since you're not
Look, I don't want just bodies lying around. Okay.
I'll say this, Arden, since you're not really doing anything,
Coward.
you're probably just like sitting around the where the campfire would be.
Yeah.
And
Healing up.
you just see Zarlius walk by dragging a couple bodies.
It's the full form too. It's just like
Yeah.
dragging it.
Yeah, so I'll say this is your first time seeing his full rabbit form as well.
Oh.
But you can
Arden-
definitely tell it's Zarlius by the fur color.
Yeah, of course.
Also, you probably saw him transform too.
Yeah.
So
Gross. Arden's gonna look at that. I'm like, that's not. That's gross. Okay.
and then, yeah, you're seeing Zarlius go over
You come help them down.
and pile up some of the bodies and start breaking them down. Fuller is currently still in the cart, which is obviously where he's placed on the map. That's where you guys parked the cart. And Sarkesha is just laying down in front of the cart, taking a nap. So, yeah, if Fuller wants to do anything, he's inside the cart. You can chill in any room or find food or do something.
I'll heal up and come help.
I'm gonna just go to bed.
Just go to bed. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd say how we last left off, you probably would have been chilling in the living room area. So then once the cart kind of just like settled at the place, you kind of just go upstairs and go to your room. And then I guess we'll cut over to John real quick. Sitting at his own campfire a little ways away.
I would have just
Do I
started my
see-
fire again and started eating my berries that I collected.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Give me give me
Like
a
a roll?
Constitution saving throw on one of them.
No.
Yes.
No, I remember I got rid of the poison ones.
Oh, you did?
I
Okay.
kept I got rid of ones that are poisonous because I didn't know they were poisonous, and I fucked around and I found out. And I got rid of those and kept the good ones.
Okay. All right. Then yeah. Then okay.
The
Then yeah.
non-poisonous ones.
Then yeah, you're good. All right. Are you? You're just chilling at the camp. You're not like.
Yeah, I would have. My fire was probably dwindling, so I threw some more wood back on it, more
Okay.
kindling, and then sitting against the rock that I was previously and eating my berries.
Okay. And then about this time as well, Nevery and Name would have finished whatever they're doing. And they'll walk over to William and kind of present it to you.
Me?
Good job.
No, to William.
Oh, I thought we were still
Yeah.
talking. I was like, what? Why?
Exactly.
Good job,
Why not?
Oh, fair enough. You make an excellent point.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. With that, you now have a giant goat and a normal goat pelts, as well as four horns. Two of them are obviously a lot bigger. And enough food for the camp, at least for the night.
Did you say they're horny?
God damn it.
At least for the
I know
night.
it.
Nevery might be able to save some
Did you
of
see how long
them.
it lasts?
Okay.
Well, we shall
I'm
see.
sorry. Continue. I'm sorry.
Well, so the way these horns look, are they just like regular mountain goats? Are they straight up, or are they like
Like
twisted?
ibex. Like other clothes.
The big one is curved. The
Okay.
smaller one is more like mountain goat ish. So they are.
Okay.
It's more pointed.
Got an idea for
W.
these. Okay, guys, let's head back now. Y'all can wash up in the stream, and then Nefri, I'll cook dinner tonight since you did this. You don't have to worry about it.
She gives you a nod, and you guys head back. And yeah, about this time, Arden, you would see. I'd say Zarlius probably like over here. And Arden, you would see William and Nevri and Name come back to the camp.
I made them walk with the stuff back.
Yeah. Here, let me add them as well. There you go.
Yeah.
So, Arden, you see Nevri and Name walk back up to the camp. Name kind of he's waddling a little bit, but you can hear his little footstep of his little feet.
Oh,
Little
waddle.
And yeah, he waddles a little bit. And you see him carrying two what looks to be like goat pelts.
What's so funny? He's the cutest thing in the world, but he's an absolute murderer.
Yes, yes, he is.
Oh yeah.
And you can definitely tell one is larger than the other, and also a slightly different color. And you look over at Nevri, and she has the goat meat.
We found food.
So,
Ooh. Wait, am I still? I'm thinking I'm
You're-
still messing with this stuff, right?
you are, but you're in earshot. You can hear them.
Ooh, meat, nice.
Yeah.
As William, you look over and see Zarlius mid chopping up bodies.
Gonna cover the kid's eyes.
praise.
I forget that they're both children. Oh my god.
Hey, Arden.
Zarlius just kind of like looks at what he's doing, looks over at them, and goes, "They're bad people. It's okay." And like as I say "okay," I'm like slamming down my knife into the bone.
Arden sees that and like grows up a privacy shrub like to shield over there. Like,
Thank you.
Just
And
a,
you just hear
a
the- like, you
privacy
hear the
shove just
bones
goes right
snapping.
here.
As they're going.
There's a privacy shrub right there now.
And Arden isn't like, no, stop! This is
Okay.
killing wild animals. But no, I talked to an evil wizard in a campfire, and you guys get so mad.
Pretty sure you're still within sniper range.
That's fair enough.
I mean, yeah.
Arden?
Like, yeah, you guys can see like the smoke from his campfire. So
You see smoke rising from the camp, from where the cart
Arden,
is.
you teach
No need
these
to
kids
panic.
about some plants. I'm gonna go make them something real quick. And after I get back, I'll cook dinner. Sound good?
Arden, teach children? That's not a good idea.
I got you.
Thank you.
So then,
Name? You won't poison you. I promise.
yeah.
He looks
So
at Arden.
yeah, he does. Because of the first time he remembers the first time he met you.
I'll give both Name and Nefri a little rub on the head, and then I'm heading in the cart with the goat pelts, and I'm going to make Name with the smaller one a fur jacket, and Nefri a fur jacket with the other one.
Yeah, you could make at least like two with the other one, with the big one.
Okay.
It was a pretty big goat.
Darius has fur, Arden has fur.
Fuller has wings and feathers.
I'll turn my earring on. Old man, do you want a jacket?
Are you talking to me? I heard old man.
Yep.
Yeah, I am.
I can barely hear you. You're like whispering.
Do you want a jacket?
No, I got my own.
Okay. I'll make me a
look at
jacket
him, He
then.
does not have a jacket.
Yeah.
I'm not looking, I'm talking through my earring.
Yeah.
Oh. Heard.
Yeah.
Talking to the Sending Stone. So
So I'll make me a jacket. Every and name a jacket out of the fur.
all right.
And then
That'll probably take about like, if you're trying to do an intricate one, then like about 2 hours. But
okay,
Yeah,
that'd be fine.
you bastard.
About 6 hours, and then we should be able to eat.
yeah. Arden, what are you teaching the kids?
Oh god.
Here we go.
Like we need to
Alright.
put you in timeout. I don't want to hear these kids get murdered out of frustration.
Crazy. All right, so I'm telling them about the different kind of plants. I open up my storytelling
Birds
time
and
of
bees.
plant magic book.
Okay. You definitely
telling
have
them
that,
about-
yes.
Yep. Like this one right here is called the foxglove. It's really nice to look at and it smells so good. And yes, before you ask, if you eat too much of it, you will die. However, I do have a bottle of foxglove oil that we can taste test if you guys want.
They both look
And
at
I'm looking at name. I'm
they,
like, yeah.
they both look at you, look at each other, and look back at you. Curious, but thinking about it.
And I'll tell them, I'm like, okay, it's not as bad as it sounds. It's actually really good for sleeping. So if you have, some traumatic events happening, you might have recently saw something get hacked to pieces. This will be good for you. Getting to sleep.
Bribery to children so they forget the traumatizing event. Crazy.
And then
And
I
I'm the bad guy.
So, Nevery looks at you again and puts out a hand.
All right.
Just take take a little bit.
Never the brave one. I got you. And to pull out a little vial, and then in a little tincture, little squeezy bottle, I'll put a droplet in her hand. I'm like, go on, give it a sniff.
She does. What's the smell?
Let's see. Think of how to describe that one? If purple and pink was a scent, that's how it would
Bird.
smell. It smells like the first dew drops on a lily at 6 in the morning.
Very punctual.
Yep.
Okay, cool. She takes a big old whiff of it.
She smells the color purple.
Yep.
For the next hour. Let's see. It kind of has a little bit of an acidic tinge on the back, but it smells kind of like honey and basil.
So it smells like a strawberry. Oh,
Yeah.
strawberries don't smell like honey and basilisk, but
Yeah, it's close enough.
honey and basil.
And
What
then
that's crazy.
yeah. And then Name just looks at her to see if anything
Like
if anything's
Italian's wet
different.
dream.
Worried.
Yeah, he's a little worried. You see his little eyes. And but sees that nothing, like he waits a little bit, sees that nothing really seems to happen, but he does get the scent of it, like the wind kind of blows a little bit from where she had it in her hand, and it does kind of drift over towards him. So I'll say he gets a little bit of it, but it's more like even more diluted than what Nevery got.
Got it.
They're
They're like, oh, Name, you curious?
Yeah, and then he just like looks at you and kind of shakes his head a little bit.
Don't worry, I have something especially great for you. And I pull out another vial.
Oh god.
I'm sending Sarkesha home.
Okay. I mean, she was just sleeping outside, but okay, you do that, and she just poof disappears. And then the cart kind of rocks a little bit because she's gone.
Alrighty. Let's see. Now, name. I have this vial, and I pull it out, and it's rectangular with a little skull cap on it,
Of course.
and it's kind of glowing a little bit. It's like brown and yellow, and it's glowing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I took this from the hide of a beast that tried to attack my home once. But the flower smells that it gave off were absolutely immaculate. Think of nutmeg and cinnamon mixing together into a treat, and that's how this oil tastes.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to try some, name?
He's curious by the glow of it. So he does lean forward a little bit to get a closer look at it.
All right, and I'll kind of angle it toward him so he can get a better glance. Like those glowy bits are little pieces of its soul that I was able to put in there for extra flavor.
Yeah. You see his eyes widen a little bit, but it's not like the shocked. It's more of the curious kind of look.
Alrighty, and then I'm like, "Would you like to have a drop?"
And then he looks over at Nevri and seeing again nothing has really happened to her. It's like, and you'll see him move his arm.
All right, I'll pull out a little tiny tincture, put it all squishy, and I'll extract the oil into a little vial and just put a little drop right on top of him.
And then he moves his arm over. You don't really see a nose, let alone a mouth. But
he just rubs it on his face.
Yeah, he kind of just like rubs it, or like puts his arm near his face. That you could definitely tell. And yeah, like he. So, what does this do?
Have him roll a Constitution.
Arden, are we making children high? Is that what we're doing?
Okay, a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Do not kill my son, Arden.
He's not gonna die.
Just tell him to go in rage.
That is a 7.
Okay. It was supposed to at least be the 10, but that's fine. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So as we all know, cinnamon's real sweet, but it's also spicy. Just a tad.
Mm-hmm.
It's spicy enough to make a Constitution saving throw. Got it.
His eyes start to water a little bit
for a tiny mushroom man.
Yeah. His eyes start to water a little bit.
And I swear you would never have imagined a mushroom coughing, but the gesture that he made with his arms and his eyes, you can tell that he's a little drawn back by the flavor. Yeah, how tough is it? It's, the cinnamon part really kicked in for you sometimes. It's a little antifungal, and you are a mushroom, so I gave you that warning. But how's it taste?
He looks at you. His eyes are watering now. And then he
did you just kill the mushroom dude?
He kind of just like, he gets up from his little seat, comes over and punches you in the face. But it's not like it's not as like hard hitting either. Because again, it's a 16 to hit, so he doesn't really hit you, but like you feel it, and it doesn't do that much damage to you. So
it's like if he was chewing a big piece of Big Red, like the spicy cinnamon gum.
Oh god,
that's how it feels for him.
Yeah, so he does like kind of punch you in the shoulder a little bit, and goes and sits back down on the thing and kind of scoots over.
He's kind of huffy at the moment. He just crosses his arms.
Yeah. And Zarlius, how's it going over there behind the wall? I think I'd say by now you've probably gotten through half of the bodies. So I'll say, Arden, while you're kind of doing this little demonstration to them, just off to the side, you can kind of hear the crunching of bones and the squishiness of the blood everywhere. So you keep the wall up for a while until you know for sure that Zarlius is done. So by now it is probably around 8:30, 9ish. It's getting pretty dark out, and the fire, you have to put a little bit more kindling on the fire, and eventually William walks out of the cart.
Made some pretty pimp shit. Look at this. Name, Nefri, these are yours.
All right.
Congratulations, guys.
Is it on a bowl or a plate? Because you have both.
Oh no, I haven't made the food yet. I've
just
just gave them the jackets.
Oh, the jackets. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But everyone will see that whenever Will walked out, he was just in a t-shirt and jeans and his boots, or his leather pants and boots.
Yeah.
Doesn't have his mask on.
He's completely different. He looks completely different.
I went up to Arden's room, picked off a vine that was hanging off the wall, and used that to tie up my hair in a ponytail.
Alright.
And then, alright, everybody, let's eat. Instead of cooking in the kitchen, I'm just gonna cook it straight on the fire.
Straight on the campfire. Alright, cool. Yeah. So, as you're doing that, eventually, Zarlius, you'll start to smell the food is almost ready or getting close to it. And by this point, you're pretty much done chopping up all the bodies. And you have already dug a hole big enough to fill them. So.
Cool. Just pushing it all in.
Yeah. You hear the clattering of the bones now that everybody is off by the campfire. You hear the clattering of the bones behind this wall. And you hear the little bit of Zarlius kind of covering it all up with the dirt. So, Arden, you eventually remove the wall. It's still pretty bloody over there, but...
Yeah. Once Zarlius sees the wall go down...
It, slowly goes down, so...
Yeah. As soon as I see Arden, I'm like, hey, you want to grow some flowers over here?
Looking at a bloody set, I was like, I walk over there. I'm like, inspecting the blood. I'm like, what shade could match this? Ooh, I got it. And I'll grow some roses, and then from on the right will be the roses, and then in the middle will be hydrangeas.
Okay.
And then on the left will be lilies. So it's good chunk of red to pink to dark red,
okay,
and little speckles of white. So you can't, unless you're looking really closely, you won't know that it's a bloody mess over there.
All right.
Like basic bitch flowers.
Yeah. Basic bitches for the dead bitches in the ground.
All right, and then after that,
only respectful, we did just murder them all, and they didn't really do or say anything to us.
Like they had a fucking chance.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Before I
seconds to respond.
Yeah, before I head off from the whole patch, I kind of shove my hand into the dirt as far as it'll go, because it's still upturned dirt.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast Infestation. So I can have the bodies break down faster.
Okay. So yeah,
and the bugs I'm choosing are gonna be magnets.
Okay.
Ew.
You do that, and a name kind of feels the similar energy because he also has infestation. And just kind of looks over to you, raises up his arm again. Doesn't have fingers, so but he was able to get a little bit in there. Like, I'll say he does have a little bit of like a little
It's
branch that he
overused.
used to pull the trigger for the gun. I'll say that, but he doesn't really have fingers. Kind of gives you like what you assume is a thumbs up, because you do kind of see like a happy expression on his face.
Aw.
But again, like I
I
said,
give a thumbs up back.
yeah, like I said, you don't see a nose or a mouth. You just see his eyes.
Yeah. And as I'm done with this, I'm gonna go walk off to the river and just like get all the grime off.
Yeah, so then you all head down over here.
Yeah.
I'll tell the kids to go with him and wash up before dinner as well. And while everyone's doing that, I'm gonna cast Identify on that small gem that I found.
Okay. Yeah. So you will cast Identify while you're holding on to this little gem. Arden, you see this as well. And you see that the energy of this is obviously cold and frost emanating from it. That's what you pretty much gained with that Arcana check earlier when you first saw it. Oh, what the heck? Where is my... Why is it not showing up? Okay, I have to look at it in a character sheet.
It's in mine.
Oh yeah. There it is. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you see, and then Arden, you'll see this as well. This is a cloudy blue gem, and you see that it pulses with a little bit of arcane energy, emanating a chilling aura around it. And you see that William's hand does seem to get a little bit cold while holding it. And yeah, you identify it, and you find out that it is called the Frost Heart Gem. It has a couple properties of Frost Aura, Icy Veil, Frozen Blast, and Frost Nova. Each do different things. Most of it is resistance to cold damage with the Frost Aura. Icy Veil, you can cast a protective veil of frost around yourself for the next 10 minutes. Attackers have disadvantage, and it's a once per long rest ability. Frozen Blast, you can pretty much do a cone of icy wind. So pretty much casting Cone of Frost, or Cone of Cold. And then Frost Nova, where when you take damage from a melee attack, you can then use your reaction to release a burst of cold energy back at the creature. And it looks nice. Arden, you're looking at this gem, and it looks really cool. It has the icy blue kind of coloration to it. You do feel the faint chill as it does kind of, again, with the wind blowing a little bit, you do feel like a little bit of like the heat from the campfire, and then right after a little bit of cold, and then the heat comes back again. And yes, you now have the Frost Heart gem.
Sweet. You said it's like the size of a pearl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much the I know you can't really tell by the image as well on it that's on it, but it is about that size. Like if you're looking at it as like a pearl or whatever, it's the same. So it can what you can assume is it can be either embedded into an amulet, a piece of armor, a weapon, pretty much anything to then give you most of these abilities. So that is what you find out while identifying this gem.
Big.
And then
I guess.
after that, eventually, Every and Name, And then trailing behind comes Zarlius. And then Zarlius kind of comes over and sits next to Neem.
Oh shit. I'm gonna go get Fuller and wake him up, or really just open up the door and yell, "Food's ready."
Yeah, I'll say, yeah, with the echoing through a somewhat empty hallway of the cart, Fuller, you do hear food's ready from downstairs.
I'll go down.
So then Fuller steps out of the cart and then heads over as well. And then, William, would you like to describe what you made? What is the food that everybody is eating?
Fire roasted goats and apples.
All right. So everybody digs in, enjoys the food. Again, Name doesn't really he kind of just sits there a bit, soaking in all the warmth from the fire and just the company of everybody. And it does, like I said, it doesn't look like he has a mouth, but you kind of see him kind of go to drink the soup part of it, to where you just see it kind of trail down his body a little bit and then it gets absorbed into him. But the goat meat and the apples and whatnot, it kind of just stays in the bowl. And he kind of looks over at everybody, trying to see if anybody wants quote unquote seconds, but it's really just the fruit and the the goat meat. And kind of looks over and he sees Fuller next to him, and then he also sees Zarlius next to him as well. It's and he looks over towards Zarlius and kind of just passes him his bowl a little bit. And with that, you guys having a pretty uneventful night. You had some hunting go down, some plant explaining, and mutilation of bodies, all in the same night.
Sounds fun.
Typical day.
Yeah, it's a typical day. This is probably a
This is the most chill day we've had since we've got out of prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most chill day you guys have definitely had in a long time.
I don't know what you're talking about. We just did 2 weeks of uneventful travel, except for the cave.
Yeah.
I was still fuming with anger, and I'm finally calming down now.
Mm-hmm.
That's just because you need a therapist.
I know Dead Daughter is not talking about people needing a therapist.
Oh my god.
I'm not fuming with anger. I'm chilling.
Yeah, you're just chilling with a campfire and some berries off to the side a little bit.
Yeah. Bro, I'm living the life.
Yep.
Hope.
I guess I'll just, before everyone goes to bed for the night, I'll tell a haunted story about once upon a time there was a family called the Briarwoods. And I'll explain the whole Briarwood situation about how the town that me and Fuller come from was once overran by vampires.
Mm-hmm.
And just make it a lot more dramatic than it really was.
And more dramatic than the fight with Cirilla.
Yeah.
Because it definitely was. Thinking back on it, I'll say this. Thinking back on it, William, Cirilla is nothing compared to the Briarwoods.
The Briarwoods? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Briarwoods, growing up, this is something I'll say, growing up in Whitestone, we always heard about these tales. And the thing is, they weren't tales, they weren't legends. These are things that actually happened to our town. Many a years before before both me and Fuller arrived, but still their effects are felt, I'm sure, until this day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. And yeah, you go, and as you're explaining the story, you even bring up Cirilla, and you're like, yeah, she was nothing compared to them at all. You could definitely tell that like she was trying to be, or like if this was this world's version of the Briarwoods, then she did a very bad job.
Jesus.
Then yeah, so that's what you explain to everybody around the campfire, and eventually it's now about 11, 12ish, and you guys are ready to get back into the cart and settle in for sleep.
That we do.
And nothing really happens. The new day comes.
Well, there's something that happens.
Is there?
There's something in Arden's room.
Oh, yeah. Arden, as you get back to your room for the night, you do
I
see
put it on the
desk.
I
Yeah.
swear if there's some fuck shit.
Yeah, you do see a couple of items on the desk that were not there before.
Mm-hmm.
And as
Items
you
like
walk
this.
closer to look at them, John, can you describe what they are again?
They're just wood carving of a fox and an owl. I couldn't do an owl, whatever it's called, the
Mhm.
owl bird or whatever, the big thing.
Yeah.
Twilight owl, I couldn't do that, but it's an owl and a fox. Rough enough. It ain't the best things you've ever seen, but it's good enough to you can tell what they are.
Yeah, I'll say with the wings, like he tried to do them as best he could, and the wings for the owl do look a little not right. And
Some big wooden spoons.
yeah, and then the for the fox, it looks pretty good.
Oh shit!
It seems like he knows what he's doing with four-legged
straight.
animals
Damn straight.
as little wooden statues. And there doesn't seem to be, I don't think, any like note or anything, or even etched at the bottom of them.
Only if she like really looks at it, I have my signature at the bottom.
Okay. Do you like to investigate it?
Yeah, I'll investigate it.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Watch I fail him. Like, well, I don't know who the hell this came from. But hey.
Yep.
I mean, it's just gonna say JS. And
Yeah.
what languages do I speak? Fuck. Does somebody with a computer look at it? What languages I speak?
Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
It's gonna be in Draconic.
All right.
Okay.
Before I go to sleep, I'm gonna cast Find Familiar.
Okay. With the 14, you do see it, but you do not speak Draconic, so you have no idea. You do not read or speak Draconic, so you don't know who this is from.
Nah, I'm being petty. It's gonna be in Elvish. I'm sorry. I'm being petty. It's gonna be
Okay.
in Elvish.
Okay, Elvish you can read.
All right.
I was being petty. I'll put it in Elvish. It's only fair.
Okay, yeah. So, yes, you do speak and read Elvish, so you do see what it is. Again, it is just the initials JS on it, but in Elvish.
Yeah.
And
I know what those look like. I remember.
Yeah.
I studied Elvish.
yeah. Well, you have an elvish teacher.
That's true.
Yes, William, you do cast Find Familiar. Okay. What is the familiar?
A eagle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Bow and eagle.
And
Let him outside just to sit on top of the cart. Tell
Yeah.
him to wake me if anything happens.
okay, cool.
Bro's a fucking Pokemon character.
So with that,
Eagle, I choose
everybody,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
that everybody pretty much goes into the cart. Everybody separates, goes to their rooms. William, you're the last one since you do Find Familiar and let him sit up top. And yeah, you guys go in and go to sleep. And again, yeah, nothing really happens other than those small little details that happened. Morning comes. It is a new day, a new dawn. If you have anything, you can heal yourselves
Yep.
and
I took a
regain
long rest. I'm good.
regain some abilities back.
Oh no, I didn't take any damage. Never mind.
But if you have any abilities, you can regain them back. And all of that. So everybody should be back at full health and fully equipped with everything at their disposal, I believe. Yes, okay. Checking name and every real quick. Nope, I need to do a a rest for name. There you go. All right, he has all of his stuff back. And all right, everybody should be also, because last time we did level up everybody as well, so you should be good in that sense of things. Okay. Yeah. Again, new day. Nothing really happened over the night. William, you did not hear anything from your eagle familiar. He pretty much
Falco.
he pretty much just he flew around a little bit just to see what was going on. Saw John's campfire, but didn't really care. and flew back and landed on top of the cart. So didn't see anything, didn't hear anything. So you guys slept through the night peacefully. And yeah, it's a new day. What would you guys like to do?
Absolutely nothing.
All right.
Yeah.
That can be a thing. You guys are still a week and a half out. Well, not really a week and a half. It's like a week and 3 days away from the town. And yes, you will need to stop and get more food because you just had enough for the night at some point. But you guys are good. There's a little there's little snacks and a little bit of leftovers in the cart already, so that can be your makeshift breakfast. And yep, the day is yours. What would you like to do?
I want to make salads. I want to make some magical salads.
Go for it.
Oh god.
Go for it.
I need the magic salads.
Yeah.
I'll go hunting by myself.
Okay. So yeah, you'll get up and let everybody know where you're going and leave. You'd probably be like, I'll be gone for like an hour or two. Yeah. So just roll me another we'll do survival. Yeah.
No problem. My little sister went to the store and got me a cool stone. She called it rainbow something or another, but she forgot the name. Let's see.
Nice.
Survival. $29.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What kind of tracks do I want you to find now?
I lead a
Have
monster.
him find his own footprints.
I'm more than positive I'm smarter than that.
Nah.
Yeah, he just starts hunting himself.
Imagine.
That's when he gets to. That's when he
Um,
gets to my herb garden.
Oh, yeah.
Too many mushrooms.
Yeah, when you get to the herb garden, yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, no, not that one.
Have him stumble upon a dragon, just like out of nowhere.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Yeah, I'll be coming back with blood, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, you see,
No, yeah. What?
you see more footprints. This time they look a little bit
gosh.
different than the goats. Similar, but a slightly different.
Like shit. That's
It
all
looks
you will-
like
Might be a boar.
more horse-ish, an elk, one would say.
Okay.
Would you know?
Yeah. So you start following the path a little bit. This one you've kind of hunted elks and other like horse-like animals before, so it doesn't take too long. You kind of follow the path really quickly, just to see some broken branches on some trees, and the pathway, it does lead, like it's you're pretty hot on its trail. So like 30 minutes go by and eventually you see one.
Alright.
And
Before I take the shot, is there anything else in the immediate area?
currently no, and I would say it has nice. A 14-point elk.
Okay.
But currently no, there doesn't seem to be any others nearby. There doesn't seem to be any other animals nearby. It's pretty. It looks like it's by itself.
Sweet. I will place myself on a somewhat dim lighted area within the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Still making sure I'm within my 600 feet, and then blast it.
All right, go for it.
I'm being a little 30-20.
Yeah, it hits. Definitely hits.
Is your D20 like only 20s? Like, is that the only number on your D20?
Well,
Get a
considering
picture of your D20 one of these days.
it's a loaded die.
considering I used the dice that Trevor gave me for will, I'd say it's probably good luck I used them only for will.
Yeah,
So it's like all sides are 20. Gotcha.
got it.
Yeah, more or less.
Probably.
It is a 20-sided die
Yeah.
with 20s on it.
Yeah. I think there might be 119 on there, but that's it.
Yeah.
20 points of damage.
it drops immediately to the ground. It had 11 HP.
Wait.
I'm gonna walk up to it, thank it
I
for
think you
giving
killed
its
the
life
next
to us.
generation with that one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Thank it
Its
for
kids are
giving its
dead.
life, and then
It's
I'm
kids.
gonna skin it, pack it up, and carry the rack on my back.
I would have emoted on it. Give it a good old dance, man.
All right.
Gotta respect the life you take.
With a crisp dance.
Yeah. So you
Make it well
Already on
suited.
it?
you do come back.
Yeah, that was the plan.
It does take you an hour to get back because you did venture a little bit, but that it's pretty much the time you told everybody you'd be back.
I'm
And
making potions in my room.
okay, and I was gonna say, John, you see that the cart has not moved from the campsite yet, so you're good. And yeah, so Arden, you are currently making potions.
Yep.
What kind of potions?
Let's see. Which one did I want to do? We can do
Can
the
we,
potion
though?
of growth
Can we?
and fire breath.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. So
I don't think you can do that.
I think I can.
I don't think so.
I think so. Let's see. So
I'll
reading
take a
into my
potion of growth.
crazy.
Hey, yo.
So let's see. So where do I have a cauldron? I want to roll to see if I own a cauldron.
Sure.
Am I that kind
We
of?
have alchemical tools at the top of the roof.
That's why
Or
I'm
not the roof, on the top floor.
that's why I'm
Did
saying
you say
sure.
alchemical?
That's why I'm
Bet.
saying sure. Just you
Bet.
give
You
me
mean
a.
alchemy tools?
I'll
Oh, for
say
fuck's sake.
give
Alchemical.
You
give
said
me
alchemical. That's crazy.
give me a history check.
That
Gotcha.
laugh is devious. What?
It's because they have a +7.
Yeah. And with my with my lexicon of the lost.
Oh my god! Pushing up glasses.
Nobody asked.
Arden magically has glasses that they push up.
That's right. For no reason, William has a 13 to it anyway.
Wild. Let's see.
History? No, it's only a 7.
19 plus
Yeah.
another 7.
Only.
19 plus another 7. Okay.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you remember that one of the things that William asked for to be made with the cart is a space up top on the 3rd floor to be a greenhouse-ish / alchemy station
Slash brewery.
station up top. So you'd have to go up one more flight of stairs.
Brett, I'm bringing Kiri along. I'm like, Kiri, you want to go fuck some shit up? Let's go. I'm feeling devious.
Devious.
Kiri, would you like to respond?
I don't know.
No, this will.
What's in it for me?
Well, okay. I will give you candy, but I also need to bottle 4s later, so I kind of need your help with that. But in return, I'll make some rose tea.
I demand blood.
So not only are you asking for free labor, but you're bribing him with your meat. Got it.
So, fresh out of that, I don't really have blood on hand. I'm sure we can go
No,
find
you got some. You got some.
any that I'm willing to give, unless you want to go pile some corpses.
Oh, they are completely decomposed by now.
You got about 2 liters in you.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You want
those
blood?
yeah, those bodies are completely decomposed by now.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you want? Cake.
We'll talk about the payment later. What do you need?
All right, cool. I need about three good circular bottles worth of spores. But I also just want to have you come watch me make potions upstairs.
Okay, what kind of spores do you need exactly?
Yeah, are you saying this in your room?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the kind of spores that Curie emits from a reactionary, I want to bottle those so I can use them as throwing weapons.
Okay.
Let's see. But I also have to not like get infected by these same spores and be paralyzed for a little bit. Anyways.
Okay, so I'll say this, Arden. Whenever you walk out of your room, you look to your right, and that is where the staircase is to go up to the 3rd floor.
Bet. I'll make my way up there.
As you get up to the 3rd floor, in the greenhouse-ish section, which is the first section that you see, you kind of walk through it to get to the brewery / alchemy stations.
We have all this iron.
And they're like, so both of the stations are in the back, and obviously they're facing each other, so that way you can turn around and need to mix and match stuff if you need to, and all of that. But tending to some of the plants that were collected from the hag,
Yes.
you see names standing there, who also starts to fertilize some of the plants and whatnot. As I'll say this, give me another history check to see if you remember what are Name's abilities.
Bet.
Be a beast.
19
Or
again.
what he is.
plus another
Okay.
7.
Okay. Yeah, so you remember that he is a druid, circle of spores.
Ooh. I'm like, okay.
And you see him do what's a good one? You see him use plant growth on some of the seeds that he just planted. And then you see him kind of, he like the way that he communicates is like somebody that talks with their hands a lot, obviously, because it doesn't look like he has a mouth, like I've said. He's doing speak with plants.
Got it.
So you see him grow a couple of the seeds that he just planted, and then you start to see him like waddle back and forth a little bit, like he's talking to the plants.
Aww.
And yeah, so he's about 5-ish feet away from you as you step up to the 3rd floor.
Okay. Hi, Name. How is it going?
You kind of startle him for a second because he wasn't expecting anybody else to be up here. So he jumps back a little bit, looks at you, gives you like that curious, like the what the dogs and cats do when you think you want to play with them or whatever. He looks at you, and then he kind of just like, oh yeah, because he also sees Kiri next to you as well. Kind of just like waves at both of you.
Sweet.
And then kind of just like gestures to the plants next to him.
Oh, I wave at him and then I wave at the plants. Like, hi guys, how's it going?
You see them kind of like sway a little bit in response.
Oh. Like, all right, name, don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure out two things that I wanted to do today. I wanted to be able to carry spores in multiple bottles. And I also wanted to do some witchy shit up here and make some potions.
Okay. Kind of gives you the cocked head to the side. Curious, but not like he's more curious than anything at this point. Trying to figure out what you're trying to do. Obviously when you mention spores, you do see him kind of like perk up a little bit. And I mean, yeah, he's just here. If you need anything from him, he's not going to be too far away. Is all I'll say.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Alrighty. So let's see how we're gonna start this. All right, Kiri, I'm gonna have to hit you. I just blanket out statement that. I was like, I'm gonna have to lightly hit you.
Fine.
Fine.
This will pass you.
I was like, okay, now just don't be too dramatic, okay?
That's a nat 20 on the hit.
I'm trying to flick this. Like, I'm gonna have to hit you. Let's see.
Let me pull up Kiri real quick.
You can leave it up to your discretion.
What was the...
My Constitution saving throw?
Is it a con save?
Or
what is it? What are you doing to Kiri real quick?
Oh, I'm gonna flick her so she can use the reactionary or the reaction to release her spores.
Oh, okay.
But those spores do have
Okay, so it is a con save, okay. Or you have to do a con save, yeah. Or each creature within 20 feet. Name has to do one too.
Please don't hurt Name.
Oh, he's good. 21.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's used to
bad.
it. He's used to it by now. Okay.
Hello?
So
apparently my screen froze, so I just blanked out for like 2 minutes. What's up?
okay. Name's fine. He succeeded on the spore con save.
Oh, okay, sweet.
What is yours? What is your con save?
That's something. I gotta beat a 15. We'll be alright.
Yeah, you got a +3.
Famous last words. And sorry, it took a minute to get there. All right, cool. Hell yeah.
13.
Not hell yeah.
13. Yeah, no. Yeah, spores start to invade your systems.
Oh, that's great.
Making their way to your brain.
You know, you could have just asked a little bit better and I would have just given them to you, right?
And I kind of look at him like, I'm coughing. I'm like, yeah. Cool beans. All right, and then after that I'll like hurriedly grab out some vials, like some big jars that I have, and kind of just encapsulate these spores.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no. Kiri is just pooling the spores into the little bottles.
Yeah, she's helping you a bit.
Just fully in control of them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh, you can. Okay, great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And at this point,
you mess around with a fey creature.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point too, because Name had to make a con save. He's looking over at you two and seeing what you're doing.
Just glowing orange spores just flying around.
And he's like, you see like the curious, like also a little bit happy kind of thing from him. And just because hope you have enough bottles, because
All right.
he is going to do gaseous form. And a misty cloud starts to appear.
Oh, God. Is it just Arden outside of
Bro, we're
It
having
is,
a
it
sport
is it is
party?
just Arden, Kiri, and Name on the 3rd floor of the cart.
God damn.
I'll say this, because Name is kind of close to where the staircase is, you'll see a little bit of the clouds come down the stairs. So if Zarlius, if you are walking out of your room, you would see the cloud. You would see the clouds start
Okay.
to come down the stairs.
I'm gonna. Okay, let me see.
Arden's collecting these sports. Like, oh my god, a sport party! I haven't had one of these in a while.
I'm gonna keep all my comments to myself.
God damn it.
Good.
I
I wonder if I can make a small gravity well.
I think so. I mean, I guess it would depend on how small you want to make it.
Trying to figure out a way to like condense all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I don't got nothing for this. God damn it.
I mean, it does it doesn't look like it will start to fill the 2nd floor. I'm just saying, like, you see it come down the stairs.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna leave it be and just kind of be like, y'all good?
Arden.
We're fine. And you just like you hear me, and I kind of sound almost a little bit out of breath, just like, yeah, I'm all right.
Jesus. Zarlius is gonna like
I'm all right.
kind of like go up there quickly.
Okay, yeah. So
Give out a little giggle, like a little witch cackle, like.
yeah, you run up the stairs, and height wise,
Do I need to make a
no, height wise you're good. Because once you get up out of it, you're above it, because it kind of goes around Name, who is currently 3 feet tall at this point.
Gotcha.
And it just covers the floor, and it goes down the stairs a little bit. And
Okay.
there is no save for it, so you're good.
Okay, cool.
You just walk in and see this mystifying entrance room, just plants, a warm cauldron bubbling, spores on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
air gas. Just like, what is going on in here?
Yeah, you see. I'll say this: you see the top of Name's head, and then in the back you see Arden and Kiri kind of funneling these spores into a couple of bottles and jars. And then the
Gotcha.
fire of the cauldron is going as well.
Oh god. I'm gonna, because I have a painter's kit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if I can like gather some of the spores off of like from the name spores.
Okay. That's definitely doable.
Okay, because now that I'm like slowly collecting random like stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely doable. And about this time, I believe, William would have just made it back and entering into the cart. Again, because this is all happening on the 3rd floor and a bit of the 2nd floor, you do not sense anything is going on. That's too wrong. You can
I
hear,
wouldn't care if I did.
yeah, you could hear them talking, I'm sure, but other than that, yeah, it's not much.
I'll just call for Nebri.
uh,
Nebri, kitchen.
you start to walk over to the kitchen area and you see the door fly open. It almost hits you because you're almost walking into it as you get closer. And she is there, and Mr. Holg is there too.
What's up, Mr. Hogue? How you doing today?
Just gives you the nod. It's like, not much. Just helping the little lady.
At least you're not dead no more, so that helps.
That is great.
All right.
That is great.
Every year, I went hunting again. Dump all the meat out on the table.
Yeah.
So it's a lot this time, so hopefully it's enough to last at least 3 days. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make some more shit. I'll see y'all.
All right. She
Going
looks
back
at
to my
it.
workshop.
Okay, you go to the workshop. Okay. She looks at it, and then like you get that thing where it's like she's like, hand like face to the chin, thinking about it in the thinking state. And she's trying to figure out what she wants to make, and also try to preserve the food as much as she can, within like the next couple days. So she does that, and you're kind of used to it by now. Although it does kind of catch you off guard because sometimes you get like the sparkly, like her eyes start to sparkle because she has an idea or something. But other than that, it's normal stuff. You've seen her do it a couple times. And you leave and head off to the workshop.
I'm gonna turn the curling goat horns into mugs, like horned to drinks out of.
Okay.
Oh, I love those.
The 2 straight ones, I'm going to. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those yet. I'll set them aside. And then with one of the, well, yeah, I'll set the antlers aside as well. And then I'll just start working on the oak hide.
Okay. While you're doing that, you look over, see a familiar figure sitting in your chair with feet up on the table. It's Fuller in the workshop.
Get your feet off my table, dude. Please. I have clean shit up here. Your feet are fucking dirty.
You kind of like kick his feet off the table, and he gets up and walks out.
Thank you. Just gonna light one of my cigarettes and get to work cleaning up all the bandits' gear, making sure it's presentable as possible so whenever we get to town I can get the best price out of them.
Mm-hmm.
As mid-conversation, right before sending Fuller out, you're going to hear your little sending stone turn on to William.
But
And he's going to be like, hey, have you seen Fuller? You mind sending him out to see me?
why?
Just want to talk.
I'll see what he thinks.
10-4.
Fuller? John wants to go speak with you.
It's having some technical difficulties.
Difficulties, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's not here. Oops. I picked the one person who wasn't here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'll leave and go, and you'll have this conversation, and you guys can figure out what it is.
I was just basically gonna have him come chill with me for a bit.
Oh yeah, I mean, if that's what it is, then
That was the gist of it.
oh yeah, if it's just that, then yeah, sure. You do that, you'll be there in like I don't know 5 seconds.
Heard.
And yeah, so that's what's going on there. And then William's working on the elk hide and everything. And I guess Arden, Zarlius, how long are you doing this upstairs?
Giggity.
Yeah.
So just a couple of minutes, I guess, or like I want
I would say
a good
in total like 3 hours.
Giggity.
yeah, because I need a couple more
Jesus.
hours to make the sacrifice.
Oh. Okay, so 3 hours go by. The gaseous form of name disappears, and he is pretty much done tending with the plants and whatnot, and starts to walk downstairs. At this point, gives you guys a wave as he walks down the stairs, and he's gone.
There.
I guess by that point I would have gotten done with the
Yeah, you.
hide.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
Fuller,
would
if
be
you ever
done
get
with
back,
that.
let me know.
Yeah, you would be done with that.
I'm going to check on my brew.
Okay. Yeah, you'll you pass name in the hallway as you head up the stairs and walk through.
Give him a head rub.
Yeah. He sees you and then he kind of just goes back to his room for a bit. And then you walk up and you see Arden and Kiri kind of huddled by the alchemy cauldron, and Zarlius is kind of just standing there in the walkway.
Oh God.
And I'll say with this, Zarlius, you're kind of close to the doorway, to the stairs, so you hear what sounds to be William coming up. I'm sure by now you guys can figure out everybody's footsteps, but so
Damn it.
and then so yeah, you turn around and you see William.
Is there any way we can make hands for Kiri and Arden are trying to get a deal worked out to get some spores, and then I guess Name also has spores, so
He is a mushroom.
yeah. Have we figured out if Name is poisonous or not?
I mean, he can kill folks pretty good.
That's an understatement.
You know what I mean.
Hello, babies.
I think. I don't know. I haven't really
He,
asked him too much.
yeah, yeah.
Have y'all touched the brewery?
No, we've left that alone.
Thank you.
Why? What's up?
Just got some liquor brewing.
Yeah, I would say like
I'll
Yeah,
walk
no,
over and go check on it.
yeah, I would say Zarlius, as he mentioned that, you kind of look over to the brewery station.
No.
And you see stuff going on over there too. You were kind of too focused.
Oh, okay.
You were kind of too focused on what Arden was doing, so you looked over at the alchemy station.
How do you?
Mm-hmm.
And then you look over when William talks about that, and you see some bottles and other stuff going on over there. So
Yeah.
as he like walks right by you.
Don't
Don't want to try this shit?
I gotta check back up on that.
Sure. I was also going to ask another question.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Do you think we should make some hands for names so we can actually, like, use fingers?
Hands like what? Like your leg?
Yeah. So we can properly do everything.
I don't know. Name.
Okay, hold on. Yours is a prosthetic. You understand what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he wants to make prosthetics for name.
I know.
Little
Or wants to see.
I know, but okay. Name comes up the stairs a couple
Motherfucker!
minutes after hearing his name being called from William. And you hear the little as he like walks up the
God.
stairs. And he kind of
Zarlius,
does a weird like salute.
I'll salute him back.
I salute back.
Zarlius has a question for
Stand
everybody.
down, soldier.
Okay. Yeah, you see him. You see him put his arm down.
At ease.
I know you don't really like have proper hands. Would you like us to figure out a way for you to have some?
And he like looks at his arms, lifts both of them up to his sides.
You should really have him like gurgle as he talks or something.
And then he has like you see, I'll say this, like when you're actually like now fully looking at him,
We definitely do the voice for it.
you do see a bit more of what he looks like. Again, he is still about 3-ish feet tall at this point. When you guys first met him, he was 5 foot.
Yeah.
So he's not quite back to his normal size yet. And I'm trying to hold on. Let me.
If he looks confused at all, I'll just walk up to Zarlius' leg and tink on it and go like that.
Yeah. That was the other thing, was he would also look up at, or not much, at him or at Zarlius. Actually, no, I lied. I lied. He does actually have fingers,
Cheers.
but they're like
He has like a pointer, a
he
pinky,
has
and a thumb.
yeah, he has 3. He has 3. And they do look pretty like, imagine like the Ninja Turtles, right?
Yeah.
Like that, but they're a little bit wider. Each like finger is a little bit wider. And you do see like the bits of like a mushroom caps and whatnot, and more bits of mushrooms like poking off of him. Here, I am going to put in the Discord the full image of name
I'm terrified.
for you.
What do you want, babies? What do you want? You want smooches here?
Let me do this real quick. The characters. There we go. Put that there. And then images. I'm putting it in the images.
What a wasted res.
There you go. Okay. It's in the images tab.
Okay.
What do you want, Piper? Get her.
So that is name.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it looks like, because of how his arms are, it does look like he doesn't have hands. So, but that's also because like they are together. So when you like mentioned the thing about hands, he kind of just like puts his arms up to face you guys, and then opens them. You mean like, and he goes like, he like shakes his arms up and down like, you mean these?
Well, that's that. Come here, name Zarlius. Come try this shit.
Okay.
How old is Name?
Don't worry about it.
In
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
in human years, 15.
God damn.
I'll just hand him. I'll hand him my blunt while I'm fucking pouring the drinks.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Not the blonde.
Okay. Call this Thunder Snap. Made it with thunder twigs, a little bit of Sylvia, some honey, and yeah, that's about it. It's been brewing the entire time since we left.
Huh. You handed Zarlius a thing of it, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a sip then.
Okay. It's very fresh whenever you first drink it, and then you can taste the like soothingness of the Sylvia, and then the sweetness of the honey as it all goes down, and it's fairly strong. What you think?
Important session, huh?
Mm-hmm. We're getting to it. Don't worry.
Brother, we're smoking weed right now.
I smoke weed every session. What
Hey,
about
I buried all those fucking bandits.
it? No.
Yeah.
I smoke weed every session. What's the
There's
problem?
nothing linking us to that crime now.
And then, Arden, you see William hand Zarlius
No.
one of these drinks that has been brewing.
Fuller, are you back? Oh, I thought of joining. I didn't know if he's back. Continue.
Yeah, it's been sitting on
Oh, there it
loading
is.
this entire time. He's-
W, hey, you're at my campfire, by the way. I have yeah.
Awesome, yeah.
Yeah, y'all are about to have a conversation. Just 1 second.
So I
Alright.
see him what?
You see William hand Zarlius one of the glass bottles from the brewery side of the stations.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Zarlius taste it. And this has been brewing since you guys left Black Hollows.
That's also crazy.
So
Jesus.
for 2.5 weeks.
All right.
It's almost done. It probably needs another week or two.
So you're more than welcome to try, Arden, if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a swig.
Okay. It's same thing. Very refreshing, and the honey is a lot stronger whenever you take a bigger drink than just a sip.
Oh, this is quite delightful.
I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
And he like does the little lip smacking tasting. Yeah, that's nice.
I started off with mead a long time ago, and it's just sort of been
Would you say you're hungry right now?
extra hobby.
Yeah, they got food being made in a little bit. And yeah, with that, I guess we'll cut over to Fuller and John outside at the
We ain't doing
campsite.
nothing. So Fuller, I basically, if you're still here, I called William to have you come see me. Oh, I don't think he's here.
It went out again.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
We're just basically
really
gonna eat and smoke on some of my pipe.
Okay.
But it's
Alright.
tobacco, not drugs.
Okay. Heard. So yeah, y'all are doing that for like, I don't know, a couple hours.
3 years.
I suppose I'll take my shit back from
Actually,
there.
activate my domain expansion while we're in this, and yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
years
and you
for
do
him,
that as
but-
well, William. Yeah. And then a little bit of time goes by again, since you guys are having this conversation and whatnot. And you hear Nevery from downstairs saying, "Food's ready."
Aw.
And you have no Arden and Zarlius, you have no idea what it is.
None.
Y'all go down there. I'll be there in a minute.
I guess. And I collect let's see. I want to say this would be a good 24 bottles worth of spores.
Mm-hmm.
A good seemly amount.
I would say by now, because you were probably doing that while William was talking about the brew and whatnot. So you've been doing it this entire time.
Like, gotta get yummy dinner. I'm gonna need a lot of energy. This blood sacrifice ritual that I have to eventually make tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Kiri's greedy.
You've watched Will slice himself a couple times, so just let him know if you need something.
It's like, hey, you gotta like a good sharp knife, but not too sharp where it's gonna hurt me too bad.
I'm just saying, if you need his blood, let me know.
All right, bet.
He's not afraid to, give himself a little prick.
Got it. I'm gonna make my way down with Kiri to go see what dinner's about.
All right. Zarlius, are you following behind?
Sure.
All right. So Arden, Kiri, and Zarlius, you step all the way down to the first floor and pretty much just go and sit in the living room-ish area, which is just right outside the kitchen. And by now there's a bit of there's more like tables, like there's a big like coffee table, big seating area, kind of like some comfy-ish with what materials you guys collected during your shopping trip with the Crimson Hand. Yeah. So now the living room area is technically more furnished than anywhere else. Because this would be the place where everybody does hang out and chill and actually eat. Because in the kitchen, it's just a kitchen area. There is no place to sit down and eat unless you want to stand by the counter. But yeah, so as you guys sit down and whatnot, Nevri comes out and you see a elk stew with more vegetables and fruits and whatnot that you guys still have stashed in the kitchen area. So she's trying to conserve most of the rations and everything for a couple more days. So it's not much, but it'll do. And she comes out and gives you guys some bowls.
Ooh, nice.
I'm like, oh, this looks absolutely decadent.
It smells amazing. For what little ingredients you guys have and her cooking skills, it's pretty good.
It's giving Michelin. It's 5-star.
Yeah. It's giving you fine restaurant style. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like, how do you cook all this by yourself? How long did this take you?
And she like does the pondering look of trying to do the math in her head. Well, let's see. William came back about an hour or two ago. So, yeah.
I was like, wow, you know your way around a fire. I might have to brew some stuff with you.
She kind of smiles a little bit, but also kind of curious. It's just like, sure.
Morbidly terrified. Like, I'll have to brew some special stuff with you.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like, obviously, you guys still have like a little bit of like drinks of like a little bit of wine and a little bit of other things you guys have collected along the way. And then obviously there's still like the normal like water and whatnot. So she'll go back to the kitchen area and come back with some of the cups. If you notice, she's not using any of the fine china or anything like that. It's because she's saving it and she knows when those will be used. But you guys have pretty much basic sets of kitchenware, as well as fancy. And obviously, for right now, she's just using the basic stuff.
Yeah.
And then, like, 30, 40 minutes go by as you guys are eating and chowing down and whatnot.
Grumpily,
And William,
Really did just do the whole like carriage thing. Jesus Christ, yo.
yeah, and William has come down. So now everybody is in the main area, and Fuller and John are still outside. So again, the day is still yours. I'd say now
What time is it?
Now it's probably around like 12, 1-ish, maybe 2.
I'm thinking nap. What about y'all?
You're by a nice cozy fire right now.
No.
Disrespectful.
I mean, yeah, you guys are just chilling by a fire.
Okay.
Not doing much. Talking a little bit at a time, but not really having a full-on conversation. And then I would say, like, with Fuller's passive perception, you don't see anything too crazy. Nothing seems to, like, nothing hostile seems to be in the area. And also, like, you see the bits of wildlife and whatnot out and about, but again, nothing too hostiles nearby. If there is anything nearby, it's just some birds and maybe some squirrels, but they're not really caring about you guys being there.
How long do we plan to stay at this camp?
That is a good question.
I'll ask everyone else that.
That is a great question.
Probably at least another day, just so Sarkesha can get her full rest.
Well, I'll fly up ahead a little bit to see, like, make sure the path ahead is cleared for all that.
All right.
Oh my god.
So Fuller, you get up from the campfire by John, and just
Oh no,
fly
wait,
up.
no. Didn't John want to talk first?
Or yeah, did John want to talk?
I was inviting you to be antisocial with me and just chill at my fire. I was gonna offer some berries and to smoke my pipe.
Is
I would not take berries from you, John.
Is the anti-social social club?
What did I do?
What haven't you done? The first time we
I haven't
met.
done anything to you. Hey, we all wanted to fight. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the first time
And
y'all met, y'all fought.
I mean, I hadn't even known you for a full 10 minutes and we were in a bar fight.
I have slayed many people in your presence, and one of them is not you. So
Here we go.
Hey,
Jesus Christ. Really early friends here, John.
Yeah, so while this small little conversation happens, Fuller, you're thinking about it and you're just looking out in the scenery and seeing not too much is going on. So then you decide to fly up and survey the area. Are you looking for anything specific, like a direct path, or if anything's blocking the way?
Our direct path forward, look for enemies or, possible routes to go, or, blocking the way and stuff like that.
Okay, pretty much looking for everything. Roll me a perception check since you're looking for specific things. Which you got a
21.
yeah, okay. Yeah, you got a +8 on, so yeah, you see the path from where the camp is that veers off to the left a little bit, where everybody is at. And you see it go down and around the mountains a little way.
Mm-hmm.
And it does seem that as the further you're looking, the terrain does start to shift and change a little bit. It's not as it's not as vibrant as where you guys are currently located. It does start to shift a little bit to where you start to see some more sharp rocks and very thick brambles of bushes and trees and whatnot.
Will the cart be able to get through all that?
From where you are, you can't really tell from the like the full pathway until you guys get a little bit closer. But from what you can think of, it does seem to be high enough to where the cart should be able to get through.
Okay.
And you do start to see like it with the terrain starting to be a little bit more jagged and treacherous as you get closer to the shoreline, because that's where you guys are heading and it's where you're looking at. You do see this major path that at one point does connect at a crossroads where you can see some figures or creatures standing in the pathway, but from where you are right now, you can't currently see exactly what they are. And with that, you do see that the pathway that would lead back to where you guys are at on the camp does seem to lead to this crossroads. And there is a path that goes straight forward and then one to the left a little bit. But you can't see the features of whatever creatures are currently occupying the crossroads from where you are.
Well, that concludes my survey.
All right. And where would you like to land back?
Directly on top of John.
All right.
That's crazy.
No.
Just do a full dive bomb on John. That's
Mm-hmm.
all right. I'll say this.
John.
Let me get my deck save ready.
Yeah.
Get the deck save
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah. Do a deck save and
Hold on.
Fuller just pulls a howitzer on him.
Yeah.
You go. Damn, Fuller, okay.
Technically, he could.
Said, my name is
Yeah.
Bakugo.
What is the deck save?
It's a 21, but I have advantage because I would be able to see it. 23.
Okay, yeah. So you dodge out of the way, and the campfire goes out because of the wind.
I thought we were moving, or is he just scouting? I thought we were already on the move.
No, you guys haven't moved
Oh.
yet. He was just scout. Yeah, he went up to scout. Everybody else is still staying put where you guys are at right now.
Got it.
So he came back and landed on near you. And then Fuller, would you like to tell everybody what you saw? And you just relay what I said.
Yeah. What he said.
Yeah.
Well, what the voices in your head heard is what I saw.
Yep.
Rocks.
Yeah. Jagged rocks, thick brambles of bushes and trees.
And I'll tell everybody what I saw.
Yeah. So everybody now knows your path ahead. And eventually you guys will end up at a crossroads with some type of creatures blocking the way.
At some point when we finally decide to leave the camp.
Mm-hmm. So, with that knowledge, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go train on the mountainside for a little bit. Get
Okay.
used to this new power.
Oh, okay.
A new power? Did I miss something?
Kinda. You'll just see, because y'all aren't that far away from the cart, so you'll see Will walk out, same thing, he has his hair tied up, no mask on, just t-shirt and jeans and boots. I'm gonna walk up just straight to that mountainside cliff and where the furthest back tent was.
Yeah.
And you said I can do it without my sword, right? Because my hand will turn into the claw.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Fuck it, why not? Because I'm not trying to hide it. John and Fuller, you'll see my hand turn into a metallic claw up to my elbow. And then this massive purple and black wave will come out of my hand as I slash across the mountain, leaving a scar on it.
Heard? I don't judge anymore.
I'm just gonna do that a couple times.
I lift up a white sign with a 9.5 painted on it.
I'm gonna shoot for a 10 next time.
Yeah, so you're doing that for a little bit. And so yeah, you're probably over here. I'll start up the map again because I had to refresh it. Yeah, so you're off over there. Fuller's over here. Everybody else is over here in the cart. All right. So Arden, Zarlius,
Why are we all the way over there?
because they're not near the camp. That's where John is.
I thought we were at the campfire. Did he build a campfire?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He has his own.
Okay.
private
Gotcha.
Yeah,
campfire,
he
like
has
a
his own
hobo.
private camp. Yeah.
Dude, introverts. That's why I invited Fuller. He was like, man, fuck yo berries. And I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah. So this is where everybody's located right now. So here, let me also pull it up on the screen too. All right, here's where everybody's located. So you're probably right here.
I suppose whenever I take a break from training, I'll summon Sarkesha and ask her how she feels.
I mean, yeah, you summon Sarkesha, and here, let me do that. Should be over here now by you.
Walked into it. I literally walked into it.
And yeah, you ask her how she's doing. She looks good. I think now after some time has passed, and she's been able to just chill. Yeah, she has been pulling the cart and whatnot, but she's mostly been able to chill and not do much. But it does seem like she's definitely better than how she was before, especially back when you guys visited the temple, and then she disappeared into the void for a bit. But yeah, no, she's back. She looks fine. She looks ready to go. Because time does travel a little bit different in the void. But yeah, she looks ready to go. Gives you a nod and she gives you a nod.
Anything change back home?
Nope.
Alright.
I mean, Nocturne's Nocturne, but
That unhelpful prick. Alright. I suppose I'll go visit him at some point.
Fucking hiding bitch.
And she goes.
If you're ready, let's go get you hooked up.
Yep. She goes, walks down the path a bit, and then you follow behind.
I'll just shout at Fuller and John. Get ready, we're fixing to go.
Oh, I know.
He's
Yeah,
so
you
bratty.
see, you know, because you see the magical dog appear and get ready to get hitched up to the cart.
Alright. Hitch her up. Let everybody know. If you gotta do something, do it now outside, and then let's go.
What?
Yeah, Arden and Zarlius, you hear that? You doing anything?
I believe I died there.
Is there anything else you guys want to do before leaving the camp?
Can I set all
Too
the
much.
tents on
That's all
fire?
we've been doing.
Sure.
I'm setting the entire camp on fire before we leave.
All right.
That's crazy.
Fuck it, I'll help them.
So
There's a water line.
violent.
Yeah, there's a water line. It's fine.
There's a water line in mountains. The forest won't burn down. Arden, calm
No,
down.
it definitely will. That's Cat.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't see no water line behind it.
Yeah, it's just a mountain range behind it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And a river, so we're good.
Yeah, and a river right here, so.
I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine.
But
Burn it down.
yeah, you guys are pretty much ready to go. And then
Yeah,
Sarkisha kind of
I'll
just
light all
brings
these
the
on
cart.
fire.
Sarkisha kind of brings the cart over here, as you guys are now back on the normal path. And you guys are going to be heading. Hold on, let me get my pointer. This way.
Okay.
So, William and Fuller go around, start setting fire to all the tents.
I'll just sit there, admire our work for a second.
Yeah. Yep, and then eventually you'll go and I guess land on top of the cart if that's where you're going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. After we finish all that up.
Yep. All right.
I'll go sit on the front, and then we'll get
We
going.
leave John.
Yep.
You ain't
catches
leaving
up,
anything.
he
I'll tell you
catches
that
up.
much. You ain't leaving shit.
Yep.
I'll tell you that
So
much.
that is what happens. And you guys are now on your way. We're gonna cut ahead a couple more days. Not much. Again, Fuller, you've already scouted out the area. Nothing has changed since the last time you scouted. You every couple days you kind of fly up again just to check, and nothing. Still the same. And Nevery still rations out all of the food, trying to last a couple more days. So,
Arden's a bitch.
yeah. So you guys got
Don't know what you're talking about.
past the 3 days of the last of week 2, and you are at the beginning of week 3, heading to towards halfway through week 3. And eventually you guys come to the crossroads. And when you do, you start to see what creatures are in the pathway. They are moose.
Me.
They are meese.
I love me.
They are
I'm gonna
meeses.
kill all of them.
You do
I handed
see.
my rifle.
You do see. It is not just these 4 meeses.
Miska Muska. It's
There
also Mickey Mouse.
there are babies as well.
I kill those two.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I was gonna do it.
Fuck it. I'll hand Fuller my lever action. Now he gets busy with Lucy.
I take out my longbow and I fire.
Okay, roll to hit.
Hey, it's just like last session.
So the where is it? Where's my notes? Here we go.
Hey, we like that veal.
Yeah. You're on a narrow path through
17.
the mountain, winding through a dense forest. Obviously, you get past that. Now you're more on a coastal-ish look. The air's crisp. You have the scent of pine that fills the atmosphere. And you hear the sound of distant water rushing up ahead.
The fling of an arrow.
Yeah. As you guys get to this crossroads, you see the group of 4 hefty moose standing protectively around 2 calves. And yeah, you fire your arrows. What is your... Hey, let me pull this up. Game log. 17. Give me 1 second.
I mean, it definitely hits a moose, no? There's no way they have higher than an AC of 17. No
They're
way.
pretty thick-skinned.
It's a moose, bruh.
Okay, yeah, you hit. But
Fair enough.
do the damage.
Oh, it's probably got a lot of health. Okay, that's decent.
Yeah, it's got a lot of health.
Can I use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark?
Sure.
A moose?
I'm a
Sure.
hunter, bro.
Makes
I'm a
sense.
hunter. I don't even know what the damage was, so I just need to roll a d6.
It was 8. You did 8 damage.
Jesus Christ.
You did 8 damage.
Plus 4.
Plus 4, okay.
12.
It's still
I
good.
Probably got more than that.
Yeah, it's still good. These are hefty moose.
Wait, for a baby though? I'm shooting a baby, not a moose. I'm shooting a
Oh
baby.
my
moose.
god.
It's the same thing.
Oh damn.
They're protecting the baby.
Yeah, if you're attacking the baby, then one is going to start charging at you.
Fair enough. Yeah. I accept the charge.
Okay, do you? Do
I'm
you?
gonna put it into a grapple. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. You're grappling the moose.
Okay, it's going to attack you. Or it's using its charge. So
If John
Is it
fucking
just
dies in this,
Him
it's
fighting
really
these
funny.
things.
it moves any
Oh, could you
20,
imagine?
20 straight feet towards the target.
I'm further than 20 feet because I'm behind the cart. I'm like way behind the cart.
It has
I
more.
keep a minimum of 20 feet. But
Okay, but it has a movement speed of 40 and its charge is a 20.
Also not looking at the map, so I have
Yeah.
no clue.
So yeah, you are. It's
Well,
it's going
I'm the only-
around. It is going
You're the
around
only
the
one
cart.
outside.
Yeah, it is going around the cart
That's fair enough.
and
I'll take it.
going
Come
to
here.
attack you.
Oh my god, you pissed off the Meese.
Yeah, he pissed off the Meese, and the Meese will
Not the
attack.
Meese, not the Mises.
The Mises will be attacking you. That is a... Where is it? Hold on. Okay, so first off, with the charge, I need you to make a strength saving throw. And it is also a 14 plus 8 to hit you.
That is a 28 on the strength.
Okay.
What?
A 14 plus 8 to hit you.
14 plus 8. Yeah, that hits. That's 20, right?
Okay, cool. Yes. And you take 15 damage as its antlers pierce into you. And an extra
Jesus.
10 because of it charging at you. But however, with your strength save, you do not get knocked prone or thrown.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I have something. I was trying to look at it. I couldn't find it.
Okay, everyone else, what are you doing?
So, question:
Yeah,
Can I
Yeah.
use, because I'm wielding a long sword or a short sword? Can I use my? Oh no, I already used my bonus action. Never mind.
And you're wielding a bow.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're so right. You're so right.
Meese.
Making 2 shots.
And I've
Both
used
of
my
them
bonus
are
action,
well
so I
over
can't-
20.
I can't do any of that.
Okay, which ones?
Probably, which one's the pointer thing? It's this one right here.
That one? Okay, the front one. Are you
Yeah.
hitting it with both or
I can't do anything.
or two different ones?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay. Then yeah, roll
Um,
the damage.
It's 25 and then... Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It's 20 and then 22.
Okay, it's still good. It's hurt. It's damaged a lot. It's bleeding. but it's still up. Anybody else?
Bro, I'm gonna go talk to the other Meese.
And I've done my turn, so.
You're gonna go talk to the Meese. Okay, Arden, you get it? Are you getting out?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one do you want to talk to?
Are you talking to the one fighting me? Because this is gonna be the first one you see.
No, I'm gonna let that one kill you. I'm gonna talk to the other one over here.
No, that's fair enough.
Okay, which one? The one on the left or the one in the middle?
I guess the one. Oh no,
Because
the one on the right is the one like directly in the path, right?
Yes, and is damaged by William. This one is hurt. This one has been shot twice.
Oh.
So.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to that one. I'm gonna slowly approach that one.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna speak with animals?
Yeah.
Okay. What language?
Meese.
Meese. Good luck.
I have the ability. I'm gonna go help.
Okay.
I'm gonna go help. But I can speak to giant elk. Do they speak the same language as the Meese?
What is the giant elk language? Or is it just giant elk?
Giant
I
elk.
have no fucking clue what that is. I mean,
Okay.
probably. That's a good question. I don't even know that.
I mean, you could try. You can
I'm gonna
certainly try.
What do I roll to try?
Talk to it and then roll a persuasion. Same thing, Arden.
Alrighty.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
fucking hell, man.
Do you guys both want to do it, or do you want to help? Because then that means one of you will get advantage.
It's advantage, and the other one, or it's two just basic rolls.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You know what?
I would say, Arden, you help Zarlius.
Gotcha.
Because, one, they already have advantage, but also they have a higher persuasion than you.
Yeah, they do.
So, Zarlius, what are you...
My brain.
What are you saying to the moose in front of you?
Hey, bud, let's You're gonna go see the big god upstairs. Move forward.
Okay, roll a
Oh my God, I'm
roll
so
a
bad.
persuasion check.
Because you had at the thing, it's like making my whole system weird.
Heard.
Are you gonna roll for me on your end?
Yeah, I
Didn't hear
got
a
it.
single word, by the way.
Hear a single word.
It sounded like you
Robot.
rolled a nat 20 is
Oof.
what it sounds like.
You
Sound like a nat 20.
you got a 12 and
You should
11.
fucking Voice to speak to your own to Discord general.
So
Actually, not general because you're gonna fill that shit.
no. So what happens is the moose is agitated because it already got shot twice, and then you try to speak to it, and it's too angry, so it is going to attack you. Arden,
Wait.
you're in front, so it's gonna attack you.
Wait, bro.
So again, charging.
Can you not hear me now?
Yeah, it's like a little staticky, but yeah, I can still hear you.
My baby.
6 plus 8. I don't think that.
We said fuck the adult moose. Target the babies.
Oh no, these are the adult moose that are attacking you. But yes,
No,
you decided to. Yes, you decided to attack the babies, but
That's what I'm saying.
they are going to attack you. Yeah.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna turn into a moose.
Oh god.
Okay.
So good.
So
You could have done that this whole time.
Yeah.
well, as
Oh,
you,
good.
What the fuck?
The druid.
I mean, as you do, I mean, go ahead and
I just want
They
to
attack you.
chaos, bro.
yeah, it's currently attacking you. So
Chaos is king.
it misses though. However,
Cool.
but still do a strength saving because it is nearby. And
Yeah.
there is still the force. So I'll say you won't take damage from the initial hit, but you will take the charge damage of being hit by it as it goes past you and past Zarlius.
Strength saving.
So yeah, I'll say
No.
Zarlius, you do the same thing, strength saving throw as well, because it's going in between y'all.
Can I hop down, use
God,
astral
the demons are so
attraction to
bad.
pull Arden and Zarlius
Stop
away,
bullshitting,
and then
dude.
Nova
What do you
Cleave
think
all of them?
They're not in a line. But
14.
14, you just fail, so you get knocked to the ground over here.
Am I prone?
Yeah, you take no. You get so you're either thrown or you're knocked prone. So I said it threw you to the ground because it went by you.
Okay.
And you take ooh, that is something. Hold on. You take 14 bludgeoning damage as it runs by you.
Damn.
Great.
So yeah, you take 14 bludgeoning damage, and then Arden, what was your strength save?
2.
2. Okay. So you take you take 18 bludgeoning damage.
Please don't make me murder these moose. I just wanted to go.
And
I didn't wanna
you
blow
My
up
turn, my turn,
and
my
you
turn.
you are also knocked not knocked prone, but are thrown off to the side of the path. So both of y'all were both knocked to both sides of the path as it went by you. But Arden, you took most of the damage.
Gonna do a hurl lightning.
Sure. Which one? The one in front?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
19.
19, yeah, that hits. Give me some damage. 10 damage. William, how much damage did you do?
42 total.
42 plus 10.
No!
Okay. And then
That was from the bullets, not me Nova Cleaving. I haven't done that.
no, I know. Plus oh wait, no, it was crap, hold on. It's 42 plus 10 and it's 52. Okay. So yeah. So 1 minus 2. Okay, yeah, it's still it's still good. Yeah. Still good.
Flurry of blows as a bonus action.
Alright. Get up to it. Start flurry of blows in it. Go for it.
Where is the? There it is.
What kind of weather is it?
20 to hit.
It's not. It's pretty. Still pretty sunny outside.
Okay.
It's not. I mean, it's more of fall, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
And yes, that does hit, and 7 more damage. Okay. And then you get 2 flurry of blows tack. So do it again.
Okay. Another 7.
Okay. That's good. Okay. And okay. William, yeah. Go for it. Whatever you want to do. I'm gonna say, if you want to jump off of the cart and line up the moose, you can.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and try that.
Okay, you can jump off the cart and go right here.
Would I be able to hit the two in the back as well, or no? Just this one?
Let
The
me
10-foot cone.
check. Oh, 10-foot cone? No, you would just hit this one.
The one that just hit
Yeah,
me.
the one in front, yeah.
There's like 3 people in front of it, and I can stick the dog on it, so I guess I'll just try to loop around over here.
Okay.
Let's see, that's 5. 30. Is that really all I can move? Yeah, I guess. And then I'm gonna throw my Hyperion's javelin at those two burning 4 charges.
Okay.
And both of them need to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Is he also hitting the children with that?
Okay.
Since they're like right there by the moose. These things.
Kind of. They would take the extra like whatever extra damage, but wouldn't be pierced by it. Okay. 17 and 15.
Okay, so 1 passes, 1 fails.
All right. And what happens?
The femur bone of the owlbear turns into a lightning bolt, and I chuck it. And as I do that, goes to the first one. First one's eye, hits the second one, or whichever order it is.
Yeah.
And the one that fails takes 54 points of damage, half of that being lightning, half of it being force, and then the other one takes 27 points of damage.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
And I will teleport in the middle of, or to wherever the thing landed.
Okay. Okay. What was the damage for the first one again?
54.
54. Okay.
The second
Oh, wait.
one's 27. I feel like
Okay.
the first one would take more damage, passing through would lessen it.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, I gotcha. And then John, how much damage did you do to the first one that attacked you?
8 plus 4.
Okay.
It was the baby.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Baby's fine. If you attack it again, it'll get that. But there is a moose in front of you.
Yeah, I'm fighting the moose that I've done 0 damage to.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, I got the hit points for these now. Okay. So, you throw the javelin through one and it gets there, and then lessens the damage a bit, and you get teleported about right here.
Right there? Okay.
Yeah. And don't worry about initiative rolls. I'm just doing it turn-based, so John, you were the last one to go, but first one that got attacked, so
Yeah, right.
they'll go for it.
So I have a moose in front of me, and basically, that's all. Oh, where's the baby moose? Can I see it?
No, but they would be about right here. Both of them. There's two. They would be behind these two.
The one I hit. Can I see that one, or would I have to move?
You'd have to move. There's a cart, and then also the other moose in front with Fuller in front of that.
All right, I can't look at the map, so move. I don't care with the opportunity. Move me wherever I got to move to see that baby one I shot.
I mean, you're okay. I mean, you would be.
Well, if I have to move, then I want to move. But if I don't have to, then I would rather not.
Either over here, and the moose would have been over here too. Yeah, about right there. Okay. Here I can to make this easier, so I don't mess everything up. Can somebody share the map in Discord so that way you can see it?
Yeah.
Since I cannot do that because it'll mess everything up.
There you
go.
Everybody streaming heard.
Yep.
Definitely not doing floors because you're probably gonna lag out.
Yeah. So there you go. There's where you are currently. So they would be the babies would be behind. Hold on. Behind these two.
Yeah.
But you can see the one probably like right here behind this one.
But not the one I shot?
That is the one you shot.
Okay, yeah. So if I can see that one without moving, but if I have to move, just move me where I am, because I obviously can't move while watching a stream. But
well, yeah.
That's the one I want to shoot for.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright. Give me a second. Let me back out of this. That is a
Is it 23 to hit? Okay.
23. Yeah.
What damage?
Damage with Hunter's Mark. Oops. 9 plus 2, so 11.
Okay, 1 second. Let me pull up the. Bruh. Okay. Okay. And then yeah, you did. What was it? It was, hold on, I gotta look at the damage again. 8 plus 4.
8 plus 4 and 9 plus 2, so
and then
12 and 11. Total of 23.
23 to that one. Okay. Yeah, it looks bad. Really bad.
Other. All right, how far is it away from me? I have
about like 65-ish. And you have a moose in front of you.
Oh, I don't give a shit about the opportunity.
Okay.
Well, I can't really do anything, so
if you say so.
Turns out these the Meese are gods.
Oh, time.
So, how does the patient defense work? Do I have to
Wouldn't
take
be
that
our first
on my
time fighting
turn?
them.
You would have to do it before you end
Yes.
your turn.
Okay.
Because it
what
would
does that
go
give me?
into effect into the next turn. Patient defense goes into your next turn.
And then what does it give me? Oh, here it is.
You can take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn.
And then the dodge action does Where is it? There it is. Dodge. Disengage. Dodge. Attack rolls made against you have disadvantage. You make a dexterity saving throw with advantage. So I'm going to use the patient defense. So I'm going to use a key point as my bonus action and then end my turn.
Okay.
And then just use my second win, so 1d10 plus 2. For no
Okay.
reason, even though I don't need to.
Okay.
But 6, so that's 8 healed for me.
Okay.
Oh no, never mind. I use it as a bonus action. So don't do that. I just use the patient defense.
Patient defense is your bonus action. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So
That's it for me.
Then the moose tries to attack you with its antlers and completely misses.
Misses, so I'm going to use my reaction to repost.
Okay.
And then use my free action that I didn't use to bring out my weapon to swing at it.
Okay.
Or my longsword. So then we're going to do... Where is it? It is a 31 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Without Hunter's Mark, so that's 18 damage to that boy.
18 damage to the one that just now got hit. Heard.
Yeah. Heard.
All right.
And then, obviously, then my turn.
Okay. Your turn is up. And then the one that is by Fuller is going to attack him. Same thing with the antlers.
I take my turn. Very fast, very mindful,
Oh
very
my
demure.
God. Shut up.
See how I don't have to read? Very mindful,
Okay.
very demure.
This one misses as
You still
well.
have to read this.
Okay, so yeah, Fuller, you're good. You don't get
Not
attacked.
the robot talking to me.
You said it missed.
Yeah, it missed.
Do I have any? Well, like, can I do what John did if it misses? Or is
No,
that
it's
not a
it's
thing?
specific to my class.
Gotcha.
No,
It's
hold on.
basically- He has reposts?
He has Sentinel attack. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you. Okay, never mind.
Other than you. I was
Yeah.
like, no, wait a minute.
No.
Let me be special for a minute. Come on now.
No, yes, you have repost as a class feature. Yes,
Yeah.
but he does not. He has Sentinel
I was like,
attack,
wait,
which
wait,
is
wait,
close
wait.
to
It's
it.
the only thing I got going for me. Wait.
Which is the closest thing to it.
Arden, shut up.
Okay,
You didn't acknowledge my gifts, bitch.
and then yeah,
Oh,
so
cool.
so William, this one in the back is going to turn
Fuck
towards you, and
I'm killing you this
is going to do the charge at you as well, and it does. Its melee attacks at you. Okay, that first one that misses. And so does that one, but you still get hit with the bludgeoning. So give me a strength saving throw.
Good. 17.
17. Okay, you succeed, and you take.
I shouldn't have readied.
You take 10 damage from it running past you. And turning around. You are not knocked prone or thrown from your position. And this other one is going to stay in front of both of the two babies.
Sounds like a W.
And
Can't believe the baby's not dead.
yeah, and with that, Arden, Zarlius, what are you doing?
Bro, okay. First of all,
Oh, dude, I really could have shot
the
Arden. That's
the one that has the most damage is the one in front of Fuller.
all right.
The second one that has taken the most damage is the one still in the middle protecting the babies. And the other two, by John and William, are the ones that have taken a little bit of damage.
All right. Well, William can handle that other moose over there. I'm, however,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Fuck.
gonna go ahead. How much HP do I have? I'm not trying to die by an angry ass moose.
Yes, but this one in front of you is preoccupied with Fuller. So you would have advantage. Also, because Zarlius is on the other side, so flanking a little bit.
Okay. That's all right.
So you would have advantage on your attacks against the moose that is preoccupied.
Alrighty.
And it is the one that has taken the most damage.
Sure, fine, why not? We're gonna cast Delirium Dandelion.
Okay.
Delirium Dandelion. Sounds like a pussy move.
Alright, fine, that's fine. Let's see. I don't think.
Wait, are
that
you
we
still
have-
in your moose form? Can she cast spells when she's in her druid form?
Oh no, I wasn't actually kidding about the move. Wait, no, I
Oh,
wasn't.
No,
Wait,
Arden
you're
has
not
not
moved right now?
transformed, no.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, Arden was
Using your
going.
most powerful
No.
ability and won't use it? Crazy.
Arden was going to, but then got knocked over. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is it got disrupted.
Oh.
So Arden did not transform.
Because I was gonna be like moose versus moose, but I was like, nah. I kind of got hit. So nope. So what we're gonna do? Delirium Dandelion, choosing an ability score.
Oh God. Okay.
What are moose bad at doing? I guess maybe like a constitution. I don't think this moose has like this moose has great constitution. Choose one ability score. Yeah, I'll choose constitution, and I will choose. We'll do necrotic damage
Okay.
Ah.
because that kind of hurt. All right,
Imagine not being able to take damage. Crazy.
I know. Let's see. All right, moose has to make a constitution saving throw. I do believe.
Moose.
Okay.
Moose gotta
So,
make it.
so the moose gotta make a con save. That is
Moose
a
gotta make one. That's crazy.
that is a 17 plus 4
Yeah, get railed.
to its constitution.
Jesus. Okay, that's fine.
So it succeeded.
Alright,
Um,
we're
Doing
still gonna
spells
take
and not making
half.
them.
what is the damage?
Let's see. I did cast this at 4th level. So
Okay.
instead of like a full 96 worth of damage, let's do. It'll just take half of that.
Okay, so yeah, give me the total and I'll do it by half.
Alright, cool. Instead of 27, it takes half of that. Wonderful 13 and a half.
Oh
That's
wait,
not bad.
yeah, 27 divided by 2. It's about 13. Okay, so it will take. Oh wait, hold up. Wrong button. Okay, there we go.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, no, because you said it. No, because I have advantage. So I'm like, damn it. Wait a minute. Does that mean it'd have to make a disadvantage Constitution saving throw since I was on the side of it?
No, you have advantage on the attack.
Got it.
So you still hit it.
Yeah.
But it did save the con save.
Confounded.
Like you still hit, but you don't hit.
Yeah. So whatever other abilities that it has don't go into effect because it's saved.
Fair.
But it does take the necrotic damage from it.
How's it looking?
And you have tinged the color of the moose. It is not half of it is not brown anymore.
That's gross to look at.
It is bleeding a little bit, so you go from a little bit of red blood to black because of the necrotic.
Ew. That's
And
gross.
Zarlius, what are you doing?
What's left right now?
Everything. So
Cool.
so you, Fuller, and Arden are attacking the original moose that got shot twice by William.
Imagine being TPK'd by mooses.
Okay.
So it is the one that has taken the most damage.
Gotcha.
And
okay.
then the one in the middle here, one in the middle is protecting the two babies. And it has barely taken any damage.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. Um. Okay. Let me check. You know what? I'm gonna just cast Eldritch Blast
Okay. Are you
on the
yeah,
moose.
are you targeting multiple or one?
I'm gonna just like. I'm gonna target the one protecting the kids.
Okay. It is 30 feet away from you.
That is fine. Eldritch Blast range is 120 feet.
Yeah, it is. So are you hitting all three at it?
Do I have 3 beams? I think I only have 2. I only have 2 beams right now.
Two, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, two.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
If you wanted to.
19 does hit, yes.
Cool. Do I need to roll for both beams?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll the second beam. And the dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Yeah. Now roll me the damage for both.
2 and 3. 5 damage in total.
Bruh.
Eldritch Blast needs to be up.
It needs to be updated because God, I mean, it's a 1d10, but like still, that is abysmal.
Can we please change this?
Yeah, we'll do something about that.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, it takes some more damage. It is angry, but it now knows the situation where it is still protecting the two babies. So it's not going to move.
And then I'm gonna trying to think. I'm gonna cast Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up on them.
Okay.
What's the closest moose to me?
The one is right next to you.
Cool. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of this moose.
Damn.
Okay.
Swear?
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
It is the one that has taken the most damage too, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, that hits.
And the second one does not. Cool.
It does not. Give me the damage for the first one.
Okay. Would that just be unarmed strikes then?
Hold on. No, that one should be different. Do the damage that you have for your thorn whip. So the 2d6.
Okay. 11 damage.
11 damage. All right. There you go. It's hurt. It's bleeding a lot. Profusely. It's crying out a little bit. It's now black necrotic blood is dripping out of it.
And I was gonna cast Gravity Well on one of them. God damn.
Yep.
My original plan was to fling it upwards, but then I realized I could only pull it towards me.
All right, Fuller, it is your turn. Is he still here? Oh no, he's gone. Fuller is gone. Okay, so yeah, he's just gonna go to attack. Ooh, wait a
Put it in a
minute.
guillotine.
That's kind of weird.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay. Does 8 damage. That is this one. Okay. And spend a key point real quick. That one. And the grapple. Okay. All right. It is. This one is grappled.
Damn.
So took some damage. All right. William.
Bucket Nova Cleave needs a. Actually, first, Sarkesh will use in the corner of her eyes on the one I'm fighting, and then Nova Cleave it, so it needs to make a dex save at disadvantage.
Brother.
Six.
Damn.
So how much damage or whatever?
15 points of damage, and
Okay,
then
this one is. Okay, this one is that one. So minus 15. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
and then it is now deathly marked. So none of it applies except for additionally all attacks against the marked target have advantage.
Okay. And now.
Bonus action.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're good. You got bonus actions and whatnot.
Unholy Sword.
Okay.
So everyone else will just see from Will's shadow under his arm. He's gonna pull out a great sword made of dark energy.
All right. And anything else, or is that it?
It'll fall.
Okay, John, your turn.
Right. Alright. Me like 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds are up.
That was not 30 seconds.
I'm looking at the counter.
That was a minimum of 50.
I'm literally watching the counter on the video.
Alright, give me another 30. Hold on, almost
Jesus.
there. Almost there. Almost there. Calm down. Everybody relax. People are like, oh my god, he's taking forever. Listen, I've been listening 15
No,
minutes
you're
for one
fine.
player. Suck my. Ah, shit, I clicked the wrong button. This one. Can I still see that baby thingy? That mutilated baby
Yes,
moose?
there is one moose in front of it protecting it. Both babies. Yes, both of them are visible.
But I can't see the one that I've been shooting at.
Yes.
Well, the problem is that I took my sword out, so I'd have to use my free action to bring the other one out. And
You can use the
that
thing
means-
that is now in here called the utilize action.
But if I use the utilize action, I can't use my attack action.
No, you can.
Jesus, that's gonna.
I
Utilize what?
yes.
Where that at?
It is the new one.
What is that?
You normally interact with an object while doing something else, such as when you draw a sword as part of your attack action. When an object requires an action for its use, you can take the utilize action. It is a free action. It is a free action.
So I can use my free action to basically attack when I bring out my bow and shoot, and then bring out my longsword again.
If you use the utilize action.
So if I use the utilize action, I can bring out my bow and then use my free action to bring out my sword, but then can't attack again, right?
Yes.
Yeah, got it. So I'm gonna use the utilize action. I mean, it's basically the free action. To bring out my bow and shoot again at that motherfucker.
Okay, go for it.
So hopefully it hits. That's not great. 10.
No.
Yeah, that's
No,
that's
you miss. Swing and a miss.
Seems like a good time to use my action surge. Where is it? I don't know where it is, but I'll use it.
Okay.
Action surge, and then I'll use my I'll use my action to try to hit it again.
The same one or the one next to you?
Yeah, no, the baby.
Okay,
That is a 16.
16 does hit.
Okay. With Hunter's Mark, so that's a 5 plus 4, so 9 for the baby moose. Is it alive or still dead?
It falls down to the ground.
Is it alive or still dead? Hello?
Yes, it is alive but still dead. Yes.
Because I was like, wait a minute.
Yes. It is dead.
My free action to put my bow away and bring out my fists and use my flurry of blows and punch the thing in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
Which that's another key point. Where's my key points at? It's my last key point. Sorry.
All right, last key point.
Is it 2? Is it 2?
It is
at the
2.
Level I am?
Yes. Wait.
I'm only level 2, so I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Hold on.
2 unarmored strikes is a bonus action.
Yeah.
So first one is a 19 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
Then a 4 plus 7. So an 11 for that last one.
The 11 does not hit.
Now, do I just roll the? So on D&D Beyond, it doesn't have a roll for the damage.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. I don't know why it's.
So do I just do the 5, or do I actually roll like a D6 or something?
Just do a 2d6.
2d6.
Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just do 2d6 for the flurry of blows.
I
don't know why
my strength, or no?
Like that. Yeah.
Strength and dex is usually what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my strength, so it'll be a 14 damage to the bitch in front of me.
Okay, 14 damage to that one.
I'm gonna add that. I'm pretty sure I can, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, that's 14 damage. That's my bonus action. I saw my action. I have my fist out, so I can't do my repost, but I can repost with my. I gotta read it. Repost: a creature makes against you. You can use your reaction to make one weapon attack.
Mm-hmm.
No, so I can't do it because I have my fist out.
Yeah.
All right, that's end of my turn. Go ahead.
All right, back at you, buddy. 12 plus 8 is doing a multi attack at you, John.
12 plus 8 for 20.
Okay, that's the first one.
Is that right for 20?
12 plus 8.
Math. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, yeah. So
yes. Okay, and then 15 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
For 23. Okay, so they both hit. So you take. Ooh.
Oh, too much.
Mm-hmm. You take 2d10 plus 4 damage.
2d10 plus 4?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I was trying to do the math for 2d10.
Yeah. So you take 18 damage.
Yikes.
from that. And then same thing.
Okay.
It's the other one next to Fuller is going to attack him. Completely miss. And completely miss. He's literally holding on to him for dear life, and he's not struggling off.
I'm feeling great, Mr. Krabs.
And then the other one's gonna attack William. Nope. And nope. And the other one still, it's gonna like try to move in a way to where it is protecting the babies.
Can't believe that baby moose is still alive. It's taking 40 plus damage.
No, it's dead. The one you shot is dead.
Oh, yeah,
there
you're
is
right,
still
you're right,
another
you're right,
one.
you're right.
Yeah, there's still one
wait,
more
so
that has
I
not been
forgot to say
hit.
it was dead. Did I do the hunter's mark on the moose I punched in front of me? Because I would have moved my hunter's mark. Once the thing goes to 0, I can choose any creature in sight to move my hunter's mark.
Okay, then
I would
yeah,
have moved it to the moose in front of me, so I'll do the extra d6.
Okay.
Not that it's that low, but takes 2 damage. W to the moose in front of me.
Sure. Okay.
Forgot about that thing.
All right.
Guys, I have 2 levels in almost every class. Leave me alone.
Okay. Arden, Zarlius, you two are up since you were the first two to fully engage after. So what are you guys doing? You got the one still in front of John. It's taking not that much damage. The one in
It's taking it some.
the one in front of you has taken a lot of damage. The one by William has taken a little bit of damage, but it's still pretty good. And then the one, or no,
That's what I
the one
forgot.
by William has taken the second amount of most damage, and then the one by the babies is still pretty good. I forgot there. I gotta get these right. But the one in front of you has taken the most damage.
So like one more good hit.
By both of you, yes.
Oh no, I fucked up so hard. That's crazy. What am I doing? I wasted
Welcome.
nothing. I'm so stupid. Hold on.
Go for
You're
it.
good.
Go for it, Zarlius.
I was like my patient defense. I was like, oh, let me do it. Wait, I got one creature fighting me, and he goes before me or after me. Cool, dub. Waste the key point. Such a retard. God, call me autistic because I'd be swimming in it.
Okay, go Zarlius.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk. Okay, what's left? It's the damaged one, and then the child, right?
There is one child left, but it is behind the moose in the middle of the road. So it is so it is behind cover, pretty much.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta figure out how this one spell works. Okay. Is there any way I can move to see the thing?
You can, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, which direction are you moving? Because you will take an opportunity attack. It is going to use the one next to you is going to use its hooves to hit you.
Ooh,
as you move away.
Wrong. Remember my shoes. I'm gonna tap those real quick.
Okay, see, that's the thing. Yeah, there you go.
Damn, there goes my fucking funny bonus action. Okay. Is the one okay, you know what?
Here, do you want me to just write the hell if I can? I don't think I can. No, I can't. I can rename it. Do you want me to just write the health on these guys?
No, you're good. I'm gonna do something a little fucked up. What's it mean when it says attacks per action 2?
On what?
Under action, attacks per action 2?
You can make like 2 unarmed strikes or shoot 2 arrows or 2 attacks with just normal stuff. No
Oh,
spells.
yeah, attacks per action too. Yeah, you can make, so instead of making 1 attack, you can make 2.
Do cantrips count?
I mean, they are an at-will spell, so I would say yes.
Cool. Does that mean I can use 4 beams of Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Cool. 17 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Or 22 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
21 to hit.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Met you to this bitch.
I am. Jesus.
13 does not hit.
13 does hit it. It's an armor class.
Okay.
Okay, so give me...
And the last one, 11, does not hit.
Okay, so 3 of them, yeah?
Yeah. What are we doing damage-wise for Eldritch Blast now? We're still doing 1d10, or should I do something else?
No, yeah, do 2d10. See if it gives you a higher...
For each beam?
Yes. So instead of 1d10 for each
Okay.
beam, it is now 2. We'll see. We might tweak it a bit.
That's 8d10. Or, no. Wait, fuck. Okay.
Well, three hits, so it would be
6.
yeah, 6d10, yeah. 2, yeah. 6.
25 damage.
Okay.
And it is just a collective set of beams, just boom.
All right, yeah, it's taken a lot to it. It stumbles
Jesus
a bit,
Christ.
but it's still up and
How sturdy are these
protecting.
folks move?
Very, because I figured this was gonna freaking happen. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. Is that all for Zarlius?
Yep.
All right, Arden, your turn.
Woohoo. Okay. I want to fuck a moose up because I'm so tired of these Meese.
Please say that faster next time, because that sounded horrific.
Okay. Again, the one in front of you and Fuller, and by Zarlius, is the one that has taken the most damage.
Okay. So are we talking like under 24 HP?
No. No,
That's fine.
I am not.
That's fine.
This is why I said, do you want me to change the name from Moose to what their
No.
HP is?
No, I want to be surprised to know if we kill them or not.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna, let's see. Hold on. 3, 8. I feel like that'll be okay. Okay. I'm gonna glare at that moose real mean like, and then I'm gonna do Magnolia Mind Spike.
Okay. What does that do?
With save on a Wisdom saving throw or take 5d8 damage.
Okay. What is the DC? If it doesn't have one, it's probably your spell save DC.
Yeah, 15.
15. Okay, so No, it does not. It fails.
Hell yeah.
It got a 10.
We love that. Alright, 17 psychic damage. Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me make sure I counted that right. Yeah, because what level did I cast this at? Yeah, 4th level. Okay, yeah.
17 damage.
Yep.
Okay. More blood starts to boil out of this thing. The wounds have kind of, even though you did it psychic damage to it, the wounds are starting
We
to.
see the blood splur out of its
Yeah.
ears.
Yeah, it's looking rough. And then Fuller's going to as well combo with that. Do some more damage to this one. 7 more damage to it. All right, William, you're up.
Bonus action, 100 mark. Fucking 100 mark.
Okay.
Flashing myself.
On the moose in front of you?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
I'm gonna use my sword. I meant bonus action, Crimson Right.
Okay.
Natural 20.
All right. Okay, let me change this. Okay, what's the damage? Is there any saves I need to make as the moose?
No, not this time.
All right.
Actually, yeah, no, not this time. But the sigil is still activated.
Okay, how much damage?
T3 points as I slash into it with the sword.
All right.
I forgot I have to attack.
Okay, go for it.
12 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
Another 21 points.
All right. Okay, you did a lot of damage to this one. This was the one that had the second highest health. You've done a lot of damage to it.
And because I would just set myself on fire.
Okay. And John, it's your turn.
Okay, I got a lot of stuff to do.
You now have Hunter's Mark on the moose in front of you.
Correct. So I'm gonna use my free action to bring out my sword, and then use my bonus action to take my potion of haste, and then take 2 attacks at the moose, or 1 attack right now, and then see if I don't kill it first.
Oh, you're not.
Okay, both attacks at the moose. So that's 22 to hit.
Uh-huh.
So that's 11 for the first hit,
Okay.
and then a 25 to hit,
Yep.
and then a 17 to hit.
All right.
Or 17 plus, sorry, not 70 to hit. So 11 plus 17, so 28 damage total. And then I got to
Okay.
roll. Is it 1d6 for each hit, or is it?
What?
Ooh, I haven't thought about multiple hits against a target.
What? Flurry of blows?
For Hunter's Mark.
Oh. That, I don't know.
I'm looking at it right now. Hold on. I don't know if it's I roll it twice or. Oh no, it's whenever I hit, it does an extra d6.
Yeah.
So 2d6.
Okay. So yeah.
I've been fucking that up. Oh, a 6 and a 5? We love that.
so
So
an extra
another 11
11.
damage.
All right. This one was the highest.
It's taking a lot, I'll tell you that much.
Yep. All right. Yeah, they all look pretty similar in health. One looks very bad though.
And then that's my turn.
All right. And here we go. Yeah, I mean they're pretty much just here. Just attacking. This does not hit, I don't believe.
It doesn't hit?
I don't think so. Let me see.
I have an 18 AT.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'm going to use my reaction to repost and do a weapon attack against it.
Okay.
So that is a... Wasn't great, but 21 to hit.
Yep. I mean, I already
And
said
that's
it. The armor
a-
class is 13. So.
Oh, I didn't hear that. 17 plus 2. So 19 total to it.
Okay. All right. Yep, that did some more damage to it.
Guys, I'm trying. That was like 40 damage one turn, and it's not dead.
It's
I'm
not
trying.
dead, dude. This
Iron
it
Man
it
ass
had
It's a moose. It had more health than the fucking witch we fought.
like bros.
yeah. Hey, you guys can't fight normal creatures and people, okay?
That's
What do you think I have to do? All right.
These Meese are souped up on drugs. I swear.
Oh, right. They got fucking
Okay.
crack in their veins right now.
14 plus 8. That I
Arden, you know what that sounds like?
hits
Arden, you know what that sounds
fuller.
like?
Yeah, it does.
What sounds like?
You know what that sounds like? A shot.
I'm not drinking tonight.
What are you talking about? You
And-
just
okay.
sent me in the DMs that you took 3 already.
Okay, yeah, so that one
Oh.
doesn't. Oh, wait, no, I'm doing this completely wrong. That's this one.
You're really gonna lie to your friends like that? It's crazy.
So.
I know. I'm lying. No, I'm drinking.
8 plus. Okay, so Fuller takes 12 damage. All right. And then William, you're getting attacked. No, you don't. And
No, you don't.
and then 11 plus 8 is 19. This one just hits you. And it does.
Oh, he doesn't have a 31 AC? That's kind of crazy. Listen, William, I'm gonna make fun of your character till I die.
9 plus 4.
This coming at me.
Yes, you take 13 damage.
Hellish should
Alright,
be
all of that's quartered
Okay.
because of, for
Hellish
some reason.
Rebuke. Go for it.
dex save at disadvantage, please.
Chip.
That's 2 nat 20s.
11.
That was 15. 15 is my save.
Okay. Yeah, the first roll was a 15, but it has a +1 to dex, so it would have been a
William,
16.
I'm gonna need you to wake up, buddy.
So it was an 11.
15 plus 5.
Go get a monster.
19 points of fire damage.
That's great.
All right. 19 points of damage. All right. Yeah, you guys are doing a lot of damage to these guys. Surprisingly.
Not enough.
All right. Arden and Zarlius, back to you.
Bro. This
30
invincible
minutes.
ass moves.
Try to do some combo move. Do something. I don't know. Attack at the same time. Do something.
Honestly, I'm gonna just.
I'm okay. So
Combo move.
Wait.
I am not going to lie. I was not expecting us to get to this point. 3 hours into this, okay?
Combo move, Arden?
On a moose.
On all of them, I'm willing to give up my next turn for it.
Alright, fuck it.
Fuck
Me
it.
too, brother.
Yeah, remember you have. I mean, go for it, but you have you have allies.
I
The
said,
whole
fuck
sky
it.
gets dark, and the trees start to arise once more.
What are you
I cast
fucking
Hangman's
Gandalf?
Hollow.
Okay, go for it.
Brother's Gandalf.
And then
Arden, do your part of the combo, so I'm not just taking my turn out of turn, man. Come on, what the fuck?
No. No, that's terrible. Actually, yeah, no, that's good. That's okay. I got you.
I'll say you have advantage because of the help.
Oh my god.
Because it's a combo move, so every combo move will have advantage because you're
Bro, Arden's still gonna miss.
helping.
On save at disadvantage, por favor.
In ancient blood and blackened skies, the four stars
I mean-
shall once more rise.
I mean, fair enough. This is so much longer than a moose encounter should have taken.
yeah, I know.
An hour
I
and a half?
know.
This is
I'm
insane.
gonna
Crazy, I have to pull out my fucking domain expansion
12.
for this shit.
There's 12 for the con save.
Failed.
Okay.
So they all get wrapped up by the trees.
Okay.
And
Do they take damage by it or?
yeah, I'm rolling it right now.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh god, I gotta do it for all of them. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's about time.
Okay, that's actually pretty fucking good.
Okay. So
37 points of damage. They are all restrained and grappled and have 3
God.
levels of exhaustion.
37 plus
What's the range?
3. All of them.
120. John
Like,
can be
that.
included if he wants.
Yeah, that's
Do it.
crazy. I got 35 on
pussy.
my end.
Do it, pussy.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, con save at disadvantage, please.
Oh, I didn't think it was a con save. All right, never
Yeah.
mind.
Mhm.
Okay.
No, you good.
So
Yeah, no, you straight.
Oh, that is a 2.
Yeah, that's a
6
failure.
total.
John gets wrapped up, he's restrained and grappled, and also
All right,
takes
so
37
I'm
points of
also
damage.
unconscious, so we'll take that.
okay, cool. So 1, 2, and 3. The only one that is still up, but just barely, is the one still protecting the babies. Or the baby at this point.
The baby. Aw. I forgot about that.
Or the baby, since one of them is dead. So
Wait, can I yell at the moose?
Hey, so much for making relations, William.
yeah, go for it.
I yell at the moose in the speak.
So also,
beast.
I'll say that with that, Johnny is unconscious with that because it
I
was
am
72
100.
damage.
I am 100% unconscious. 72?
Yeah, because it's Arden
Arden's
and
part
Williams.
two.
Yeah, it was 35 and 37, so 72
Wait, 72 damage to me?
to everybody that is wrapped up with it. So all the moose and you, because you failed.
So 72 total?
Correct.
Holy shit, I'm 4 away from being dead.
Yeah,
Oh no, wait, because I had health before, so never mind.
yeah, you're good. You're fine. You're
Like
you're
you
unconscious.
said.
You are
Like you said,
you are
you're
unconscious. Yeah, you're fine.
I really thought I was like, oh, I'm dead. Okay, cool.
It's like I yell at the moose. Leave now, or you're next. Take your baby, and go.
It is fair. I did target only the baby moose.
Okay. Yeah, it looks at you and it's like with this, because of how much damage it's taken. Here's the other thing though. It is still currently grappled. So it cannot
Alright.
move.
Fair. If I release you, will you leave? Nod if you understand.
What language?
Moose.
I'm telling you, it knows one language, but it cannot speak it. It understands it. And I'll say, if anybody has this, which
Primordial?
so
Question
far,
mark?
so far, the one person that has it is inside the cart.
Name?
Yeah, it is named. You guys don't have Sylvan,
Mm-mm.
Nope.
which I feel like. Actually, hold on. Would you like Kiri to say this instead?
Yes.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me?
Then yeah,
Yep.
it nods. Yes, we can hear
Okay.
you. So yes, the moose does nod in your direction.
Alrighty. And then I dispel the spell on my conjoined effort with William.
Okay. You do
I'm
that,
dropping.
and it looks at the baby, looks at all of you, and then they both head off in this direction, stumbling along the way.
Jesus Christ.
Stumbling along the way, leaving 3 of its family members as well as the baby in this pathway with you guys.
I just want to bury the baby. I feel bad at this point.
And it disappears, surviving with 9 HP.
That's crazy.
God damn it.
And the baby, well,
I'm gonna.
it would have been dead if you guys technically attacked it too, but it is at full health. So the baby is at full health of 30, and the adult moose is at 9 HP out of 150.
God damn.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear the total?
150. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the one that was bleeding black and use Devour on it. And
Okay.
then-
That's this one.
And so, like, y'all will just see the whole moose's body sink into its shadow, and then the shadow flow into Will. And then I'll cast Lay on Hands, giving John 1 HP.
You walk over here. Lay on hands. John, you are now back with 1 HP.
Am I conscious or still unconscious? Just not making.
You're
death saves?
conscious, Lay on Hands is awesome. I'll throw you a health potion and say, just remember, I told you I will be the death of you one day.
I walk to the baby moose body.
Okay.
And then I cast. What was it? Let's see. Where is it? Oh, Ever Changing Grove.
Okay.
And we're gonna do a thick overgrowth.
In the middle of the path?
No, right where that twig is, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, because I see how there's one tree on the left and then one tree on the right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna plant a tree right there in the middle,
Okay.
covered by foxglove. So
All
other
right.
animals won't be deterred to come this way and end up like these other ones.
All right, and then you still have this one over here, and this one right here.
Butchering them for food.
Okay. Good luck with that. There you go. You do that, or skip ahead a couple times because this lasts so long. Again, I was not expecting you guys to do this encounter so freaking late in the episode. But with that, you collect the moose, skin them, get their hide, get their antlers, whatever else they got, bury the baby, the last surviving adult with the other baby leaves. And you guys set off now, closing in at the end of your 3rd week traveling to Bitterbrook. Because of that, we're just going to end right here. And we'll pick up with you guys arriving in town in the next episode.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
And, yeah, this was ridiculous. You know what? Full screen mode. Where's this? Where's my full screen mode? Where's this? Where is it? There it is. This was ridiculous. But if you guys did enjoy, please leave us some likes, leave some comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.